Oh. Network error.
No, not a network error.
So last time, we found our party rushing out of Gilda's house to go check in on what was going on over at the mayor's house, as Gilda informed them that she suspected that the mayor's house was the source of the ritual. They were able to make their way over without noticing that there was a considerably less number of the thralls on the streets. Once they made their way over and in, they were able to speak with the mayor and inform her what they found over at Gilda's house. And although she was suspicious of Gilda, couldn't argue with the facts that the party was laying down. Party began inquiring about the location of her secretary. Brenda. And Brianna.
Which one was it? I don't know. They were both.
Hold.
Brianna was the one.
Yeah.
Bree was the nice one.
Yes.
Bethany.
Bethany. They're asking about Bethany. You're right. They're asking about Bethany, and the mayor reported back, I don't know who is Bethany. Our party was very confused with this, as they clearly had met Bethany earlier on, but the mayor reported back that she only had a Brianna as a secretary, and then she had gone downstairs with a group of townspeople that had begun to show effects from the smoke that was inside the house, or the fog that was inside the house. They noticed a couple of the fishermen and other towns members that were upstairs still had began to show signs of turning, and they had been tied up all throughout the house to prevent them from leaving. Silvius walks over and blows some smoke in one of their face and one of the children's face, and watches the child revert back as the smoke was able to clear out some of the toxins left by the fog. The party then makes their way downstairs into the basement to go find Bethany / Brianna and figure out what's going on. They soon find her standing next to a large series of crystals inside of a large rune pattern on the ground, and she seemed to be whispering and talking to the crystals as if somebody was there, but they didn't know, and the party could not find anybody there. They were able to engage. Captain Cade and Berserk went in to go engage with her, and realized they were speaking to Brianna at the time, who seemed to have a split personality between Brianna and Bethany. After speaking with her for a while, Captain Cade seemed to have been getting too close, and Bethany came out to protect him from disturbing the ritual. During this time, Silvius and Damien were sneaking to the north part of the cavern, to where they had seen a brazier burning something that was releasing the green mist that they had seen all throughout town, and were attempting to put it out. After Silvius made a mad dash through the green mist with the help of his purple blunt, he was able to shove the blunt in there and put out the banister and stop some of the releasing of the fog. This angered Bethany and caused her to put up a wall of force around her and continue channeling on this magic that was putting out all this green mist. A fight ensued that left Silvius running around the whole entire basement looking for banisters and taking huge puffs in and showing off his lung capacity, while the rest of our party made short work of the thralls. But Mayor Clara had unfortunately been placed under some sort of mind control due to Bethany putting little bits, as reported by her, of of serum and ooze into each one of her breakfasts for the past few mornings. Mayor Claire was able to show off her badassness and quickly almost downed our actually quickly did down our captain, stabbing him twice in the chest with her harpoon, leaving him a bloody mess on the floor. Luckily, Venus was able to pick him up and allowed the fight to continue. After a long, hard battle that left Mayor Clara barely standing, only due to the mind control, with lots of broken bones and twisted ligaments and all other sort of nonsense. Our party was finally able to break down the barrier that Bethany had placed and began approaching her to stop the ritual. Captain Cade was able to finally break through the wall that Bethany had put up in her mind and find Brianna, and was able to convince her to stop the rest of the ritual. And this is where we find our party. With Captain Cade, you have Brianna in your arms, kind of looking confused, but having let down the magic from the ritual, the rest of the party has walked around and put their hands in the crystal and absorbed the energy needed from it to empower themselves. And Mayor Claire is still kind of is tied up, but not fighting nearly as hard. Is actually passed out in the ties over in the corner. And Venus is kind of tending to her.
So he's gonna walk over after he empowers himself from the crystal, and is gonna start doing helping Venus with the aid of Mayor Claire, like just kind of bandaging her up, resetting her bones.
Yeah, you walk over and you see she is really fucked up. Like it is not looking good for her. She's not necessarily on death, like she's not going to die from these current injuries, but she's not going to be able to move or walk the same afterwards. She had been forced to run around on broken bones and torn ligaments, and pushed herself way past.
Let's see how well I can actually fix her up. 24, I think it is.
So you're able to set as many bones you're able to set the majority of the larger bones, but as you're kind of looking through her, you're noticing there's a lot, the ligaments around her knees are, especially around her left knee, are just completely destroyed. There's a couple of bones in her hands that they're just too small for you to truly set. And then, her shoulder has been torn, the muscles and the capsule has been torn in such a way that, you're able to get back into place, but she's probably not going to have the same strength in it that she had in the past. So it's definitely something that she's going to be able to live.
It's okay.
And make it through, but lucky she's a mayor, because she ain't going to make it as a fisherman.
Nope, because, that's what happens when you go in a fight with Captain. Fucks you up.
Venus is there helping you with this, and it's oh man, unfortunately I've seen too many girls look like this after a rough night.
Sylvia looks over like, what? Jesus.
Yeah, you're noticing that she's doing
popping her knee back into place and setting big bones.
And you're seeing her, she's helping, doesn't isn't phased at any of the popping or sickening crunches that happen that you would have expected to be
cringing at.
Yeah.
Sylvia's just like, what the fuck was that guy running?
Captain Cade?
I was gonna say, Claire's not that, right? So,
Claire's definitely unconscious at this point. Otherwise, she'd be screaming throughout all this.
Okay, no, I was gonna say something when you mentioned about the no fishing thing, but I'll wait till she's awake.
Yeah.
Oh.
Anything?
No,
yeah. You guys go about kind of cleaning everything up, and finishing taking in whatever magic power that you need. Bethany kind of now as she's kind of coming to, she is asking you guys a little bit more questions about what is really going on, and you guys are able to fill her in a little bit. And then she also lets you know a little bit about her backstory, or her way that she kind of came into this. She was out hiking for a little while, out hiking one day, and heard a noise coming from the cave. And when she went down the same cave that you guys had found earlier, when she went down inside, she had found a large like sea goddess in there. And she went about trying to help it and nurse her back to health and did everything she could to help. But it must have been in reality, it was this aboleth creature that was actually deceiving her and kind of destroying certain memories and rewriting them over and over again as she kept on helping this creature. After some time, that seemed to create a divide or a break in her mind, and she developed these two personalities. One that was Brianna, the normal secretary of Newport, and then Bethany, who ended up being the aboleth priestess and was assisting his duties.
Do we know if she's gonna have that break forever? Like, do we? Is there a check?
Give me a Arcana, Insight, Medicine check, and any of those three will work.
I'll do Arcana. 13 plus -1.
At that, you're not sure, that the having your memories having your memories magically manipulated is in itself a slightly it doesn't come without risks, for sure. If you're gonna do it to as you were instructed throughout school, if you do it to a guard, as you're passing through, or to a civilian to help them forget a traumatic incident, it has much less risk. But if you are doing it again and again and again to somebody over and over, it starts to create much more damage in the mind, and it's hard to undo that damage. You're not sure if there is a way, if it's impossible, or if it won't kind of heal over time, but that's what you know in school.
Okay.
On 12.
That makes sense.
So after discussing a few, Brianna looks over. So, thank you for saving me. But what are you guys' plans now? Are you guys gonna go hunt that thing down, or?
I'm gonna turn to the party and I'm gonna say maybe we go back to town first, get us some of those weapons we promised.
Good idea. I'm thirsty.
Some water.
It's a good. Some water.
We've done a lot.
Good idea, Captain.
Yeah, we need to report back to the guild.
Yeah, we're not as strong as you. We couldn't withstand its mind powers.
She looks over at the rest of you guys like, yeah, you guys do look kind of hurt, and looks in Captain's chest as there's just this really fucked up healing wounds, and they're like, oh my god, did I do that?
Yeah.
No.
Indirectly.
Yeah. Kind of.
She goes and attempts to kind of channel some kind of power through the crystal and go through, but since she's in the mind of Bethany, Brianna, and not in the mind of Bethany, she's unable to kind of pull that kind of power through it.
Yeah, I think you should save the crystals, Brianna, for a while.
So, oh yeah, it was old habits.
It's a
Forever. We need to close up this area. We can't let anyone get to this.
She's like,
Is there a reason for this ring? Does all of the crystals kind of have this magic ring around it?
No.
So, what is it made out of? Chalk?
It's just kind of paint and chalk, that was on the floor.
Okay. If I go to this weird kitchen thing where they clean shit at,
Yeah.
and take a bucket and dump it all over this chalk paint and try to wash some of it away.
Yeah, good.
Okay.
You guys can take the time to kind of clean out this, you can see it down here was more of a basement where they just kind of store and kept shit. And the crystal kind of appeared out of the ground, and the area was cleared in order to draw this. This was the crystal definitely didn't exist here before. So like you can definitely go and clean it out and like and break down this magical circle that's around it. Like like that was helping channel some of the powers through there.
Well, yeah, I want to see one of these like water buckets and like do that, dump it.
I also want to ask Brianna, who else knows about this crystal besides?
Where the fuck did you go?
I found a hole.
She looks around like, as far as I know, no one really. I was really the only one that wasn't like a full, like looking around. She's like, I didn't really know anyone else that was helping me.
It's more of a question for Bethany. Okay. Gotcha.
Yeah. I mean.
We don't want to talk to her.
I was
don't
gonna say
worry.
I didn't really want to bring her out or anything, but
No. I
don't even know if I can.
The little girl can talk to her.
I'm a little bit deviating.
I don't wanna fight
We should
again.
keep this place secret.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
Maybe right quarantine, like on the door, something something scary.
I could try to move the stones to cover up things.
I do something. There's something in my mind. I remember, like you're saying like other people. There wasn't necessarily other people. They were like helpers of the goddess that helped me kind of create an entrance to like a cave or water cavern from here. But like it's still all fuzzy. But like maybe
I found it, guys.
Maybe the helpers were. She looks over at the bunch of dead family, like fishmen and family members. Maybe it was those things.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
Guys, we gotta plug this up.
For a sec, we'll go on to what you had found. You're searching through the kitchen with Sylvius as he's grabbing a bunch of things to go be helpful. Your little child body kind of draws you off from the corner, and you open up a door over here. As you walk through, it just smells rancid in here. It smells like a lot of like old, like decaying food and everything.
Yep.
And as you walk over, you see there's like a pipe that kind of goes off, and like the sludge and fluid. It's like the oldest disposal that you can think of, like medieval disposal level. You cut up food, you put it through here,
Throw
and
it in
wash it
there.
off.
Yeah.
So this looks like this was actually here prior to who are doing this. This looks like it was part of something of the house. But that does lead, it leads to somewhere like which is most likely a waterway.
I think I see the ocean from here.
You can smell a little bit. Actually no. From all that stench.
No, it'll smell bad.
Yeah, you cannot smell anything. You just smell the rotting decay and everything. You are small enough. You could probably climb through that.
I'm gonna go and see what's on the other side.
Ew.
Ew.
Give me some Constitution saves here.
Not 20.
That's funny. Yeah.
She only has the smell for blood right now.
Yeah, you see, like you start to think it's gonna be gross, but as you're kind of crawling through that, you're just too intrigued on what you're going for, and you're able to kind of tune it out of your mind and just like focus on your goal. And there's 3 months ago fish in here, and just all this all sludge and you're just crawling right through it. It's getting deep up into your pants and. Whatever clothes you're wearing, it's way in your socks. It's gonna be in between your toes for the next 3 weeks. But as you come out, you fall into a cavern out here. As far as you can see.
I have a torch on.
Okay. And you kind of crawl out and pull up onto a dock, like a wooden kind of dock over here.
Whoa.
There is a underground water system that seems to be that this was leading to.
I'm gonna go back to the pipe.
Scream through the pipe.
You guys, there's a weird dock down here.
I'm not sure anyone would hear you through all this.
I'm gonna pretend they heard me and keep exploring. See if it leads anywhere.
She's been down there a while, guys.
Huh?
Whoa.
Yeah.
What's
Probably
this?
start looking for.
I'm nowhere near the pipe. I'll try and yell. Guys, you gotta come check this out.
Is this door open right next to me?
If you open it.
It
I
was
didn't open it. It looked like it was open already.
Which one? Where are you?
No, it definitely was closed.
Okay.
Somebody
Wait,
else
closed.
Wait,
This
what's
is
wait,
creepy,
where is
but
it?
I'm not
Oh,
scared.
it closed.
Where
I'm looking for all entrances because I want to see what can be.
Oh, you're over there. Yeah, I was.
I'm
Whoa.
thinking about closing this area off, so I want to know what's an entrance and what's not.
Gotcha. So it's a door. It's
Okay.
like, but it looks like you look around. It looks like it's not as nice as all the other doors around here. This is very much like you can see that this they cut this out of the wall
Yeah.
and put a door here.
Ah!
As you open it up, you see on the other side just a filth-covered, rancid-looking Versek, just like
Oh, I see
slime and
Versek.
fish
Okay.
bones in her hair, and just like a
she looks and
completely
smells like
brown and green outfit. And slopping noises every single time she takes a step.
So this is where this led to.
I'm just gonna keep my distance. And say, yeah. Where'd you go? And I'll step back a little bit.
Why are you going away? What's
I'm
going
just
on?
checking out the room, making sure everything's secure because we gotta, close this place up.
Hey, come back.
It's
Where are you
okay.
going?
The captain was looking for you. You should go find the captain.
I'm not done searching. There's a couple more things here. Hang
Well,
on.
go report yourself to the captain.
Slosh.
Slosh.
Okay, she left.
Oh, is that a booby trap? I see something.
It's technically a door that was in the map, but I didn't want to make it a door.
Okay.
I'll open it.
Yeah.
Is there
Whoa.
so after I've cleaned off some of this, like let's say like 3 triangles worth,
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna go back and look for more paint. I'll turn on my torch.
You can definitely find, as you're looking around the area down here, you can find, it's probably gonna be in this main room,
Alright.
of the paint buckets and the salt and chalk that she used to make this.
All right, I'm gonna find it. But yeah, and then I'm gonna start redrawing it, but just really nowhere near what it was.
Okay, yeah.
But so if someone came down here, they would be they'd see a circle, but it's not the right circle, so they wouldn't even have an idea of how to redraw it.
Sure, go ahead and give me I do want to do it so it looks believable.
I'm not even trying to make it believable. I'm just trying to make it so that if someone came down here and tried to if I just left the 3 missing, they'd be like, oh, if we just continue this pattern,
Yeah.
maybe we can redraw it. I'm gonna recreate a new pattern so it just throws everybody else. When people come down there, what the fuck is this down here?
Sure. Okay, go ahead. In that case, go ahead and give me an Arcana check to make it not obvious that these 3 are different from the rest of them.
Okay. Arcana check.
Yeah.
I got 13.
13. You're able to kind of draw up a pattern and you put it in and you're looking at it. You're like, I don't know. I can see it's a little obvious, but maybe it's just because I know which ones are fake. You just drew them. You
Yep.
know which one. So that's.
One of the new triangles has the Corsair girl in it.
Oh, okay. There you go. Yeah. So that throws out. No,
everybody off.
Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah, you're definitely able to kind of put it on. So if someone comes down, they're gonna see the circle, and if they're not studying it well enough, it's gonna look completed, and they're gonna try to do whatever ritual, but it's not gonna work because it's not correct.
Yeah. Actually, so in the triangles, there's a flame girl in the middle triangle,
Mhm.
captain on one side, and a really bad picture of our boat on the other.
Totally not obvious at all. All right.
I'm not a good enough artist to actually make Captain look like Captain. It's just a stick figure, and the arrow pointer says Captain.
It's closer to that to fucking what it would be instead of an
it's
actual
a stick
portrait.
figure with pants. I make it look obviously has pants but no shirt.
That's hilarious.
I like it.
Yeah, you're able to kind of mess up this magic circle a bit.
I stand up. All done. Nobody will know how to fucking use this thing.
Venus looks over your shoulders like, wow, that's actually a pretty good picture. I know exactly who that is.
Yeah, because you know who Captain is.
Well, yeah,
You have
but
to know the guy.
that's true. Yeah, I was just saying you're like, never mind.
Yeah.
And she walks away.
Look, your compliment.
She's like, damn, he doesn't want to take a compliment. Oh
He was
my
like,
God.
but he was almost taking it as an insult. Like, I wasn't trying to make it.
Hello?
All right.
Slosh.
I'm gonna go over and tell
Slosh.
Brianna, like, hey, Brianna, I know you went through a lot, but I think you got to repay the mayor by taking her to her bed and putting her, somehow getting her to bed and tucking her in and making sure she heals all up good and semi-strong. She'll never be the person she was.
Brianna's like, oh yeah, okay, I'll do that. I'll take her upstairs. Well, she's kind of. When are you guys gonna go upstairs? I would like some help, but
What's going
no,
on?
I guess I got it. She like goes and like
I'm
tries to
standing
pick
there
her
like,
up.
I don't know where any of my teammates went, so I don't even know if we're going back upstairs.
Slosh. Hey guys, oh
You see
wait.
for a sec walking over this completely filled cup.
Slosh.
Venus is like, what happened to you?
What do you mean?
You're covered in filth and shit.
Oh,
I like,
press the disease.
oh god! I take a step back.
A foot of you, your head is clean. The rest of you is still dirty.
Damien! Help me out!
I broke
We
something.
cut to Damien and Captain Cade.
I broke something.
Uh-oh.
What'd you break?
I can see the whole entire map.
He's got the eye of God.
What's this door?
You open up the door
open it
over
up.
in this area. This is where they
Oh, he broke it
prep
from
and
my-
clean the
this
food.
thing too.
And
like-
as you walk down, like it's kind of a kind of messed up. It's not a very clean walkway that goes all the way down. But as you walk all the way down, you end up getting to kind of like a spring area where
Ooh.
there's clean drinking water that comes out.
Why couldn't
And
I
it,
go
and it
there?
feeds into it leads off and feeds somewhere. So you're guessing that this area is where that they were like using some of the, like when the kitchens and everything were making it. This is where
Yeah.
they draw their water from.
Oh, okay.
But the water leads farther into a different waterway. So
Which is probably where Versek was telling me about.
How big is this entryway? Is it small?
the entryway into to get the water is probably like the size of big enough for 2 people to get down. But when Damien got to the end, he saw like the spring itself leads through a smaller crevice that like you would have to be like small to fit through and kind of crawl through. Like you'd have to be child size.
Zach.
Captain?
Yeah.
Where are you, Captain? Slosh.
All right.
You run off and grab the sack, and you guys can kind of send her. You guys want to send her down this clean drinking hole?
She needs to wash off.
Damien, help me out.
You got it.
Wait, come back.
What do you need?
Clean me.
What? Clean you with what? There's a spring down there. You can clean yourself.
Okay.
Is this a jail cell I found?
I don't know what that is. Don't worry about that.
They had a hostage!
These images have so much extra shit in them. All right, I just kind of come up things on the fly. I don't know what that is. It's a man.
It was her sex dungeon guy.
It's her. It's Mary Claire. That's Mary Claire's husband.
Yep.
He died,
beloved
and
husband.
she put him down there to remember him by. So that's where he is buried.
Oh, okay.
Buried, okay.
Vishek, you find this really nice, clean drinking water well,
Ooh.
and a hole that goes down. That drinking water, it's like kind of sloshes down.
I'm thirsty, so I'm gonna try drinking from it when not going it yet.
Wait, is this like food?
You do that. Give me a Constitution save.
Is this like food?
That is food. Yeah.
Like normal ass food?
Yeah, normal ass food.
This time it's 9.
A 9. You now that you kind of notice no one else is around, as you drink it, it like is it feels like glass going down your throat, and you immediately like wrench it back up as it hits your stomach. You immediately start vomiting. And you just get like you feel the need for like something salty or more irony, like you get the remembrance of like the taste of that unicorn blood you drank earlier, but not necessarily like it doesn't feel as specific. It doesn't feel like it needs to. It like doesn't need to be unicorn.
Well, this is definitely not drinking water. I'm gonna go rinse off in it.
This is definitely.
And you clean yourself.
Excellent.
And you see like you kind of wash off in it, and you see like the monk and the gunk kind of wash down the waterway.
I'll follow it.
You follow yourself. You follow it down the waterway. I can help you kind of get through there.
He's got it. He's got it.
You got it.
It was working.
He's
And now it's
adventuring.
not.
I'm gonna look at all the food and be like, yeah, we deserve some of this, and just start cutting like half a loaf of bread, cutting like chopping up.
As you get down the waterway, you see the pipe. You eventually see the pipe that you came out of earlier.
Oh man, I'm back to where I started from. I'm not going through that pipe again, so I'll try going back the same way.
You find it much harder to get back the same way. Give me an athletics check.
It is 13.
13. Yeah, on a 13, like you get about halfway through, and then like you're starting to fill up. It's narrow enough, so the water is helping push you along before. Now, as you're going through, you're almost backing up the water, and it ends up pushing you down. So you're starting to like get a bunch of water in your mouth and face, and like now it's just painful for you. Like, this is normal drinking water. Everyone else will be fine, but it hurts you a lot. And it ends up pushing you back down the way. And you're like, so you kind of come to the conclusion like it'd be hard to climb up that way into the water.
All right, never again. I'll just take the long way, and I'll swim across and get back on the platform and go around.
All right, Sylvius, you kind of make some early morning breakfast at this point. Like it's more like 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning.
So I'm making like some. So I'm making. I'll make some toast for everybody and like some jam maybe. Okay, I got some. Oh yeah, okay. I'm gonna put this over here and a little this. Oh, I see some eggs. And I'm gonna make just some basic toasted eggs. But I'm also going to take what I feel is well deserved, like half of certain things for ourselves.
Yeah, fuck it, dude.
Yeah, like cutting the big loaf of bread in half and putting half of it away, cutting like pieces off of the garlic for myself and the rosemary.
Go ahead and
grabbing a whole cabbage and putting it in my bag.
Go ahead and roll me a d6.
A d6. 3.
3. That's how many days worth of food you get for.
All right, I got 3 days worth of food.
Oh.
Nice.
Which was a ration was for each person, right?
Yeah.
2. So okay.
Including your your 2 new crew members.
Oh yeah. 2.
That are hopefully on the ship.
Oh yeah, hopefully they're still alive.
As you guys are kind of down here, kind of finishing up, it kind of comes to your mind, like, I wonder if how it's going up. Like you guys stopped the ritual and everything down here and kind of stopped smelling. Like, did that? Oh, Venus kind of did that fix everything that's happening up on top, or?
Good question. We've never even checked.
Yeah, well, the little girl's exploring everywhere. Maybe we should send her upstairs now.
That was not drinking water.
Verzette comes back and just it looks much cleaner now. It smells much better. But has the look of disgust and pain on her face.
You see CVS is like, what? Drinking water? He
It
runs
looks pretty
over.
clean, but I didn't taste it, so you might be right.
Don't taste it.
Okay.
So he's
Actually,
just
do go taste it.
So
No, thank
he's
you.
just gonna run over it, and he doesn't even listen to the little girl anymore. He's like, he just heard drinking water. He's like, oh, I need to fill up my thing.
Yeah.
He knows that she's fucking crazy. I'm gonna fill up my little
Can
water
I
pouch.
try to mold Earth? Like, go into that room just to the right? Like that one that she came through?
Yeah.
And try to mold Earth to, like, bring over stones and try to make, like, a monolith to fish over this. Almost like I'm making, like, a monolith that they worship a fish. Like, it's not a shrine. It's, like, their personal, like, their shrine to be, like, their fish god, because they have to pray to fish god to get good fish.
Yeah, sure. Give me give me a performance check just to see like how well this art, like how well your sculpture making is.
You don't want people
So basically, you're
coming
able to
down.
get in there and fill up your water skins, and this is like
Do
some of
they
the
think
most
it's just a
crystal
shrine for
clear,
that?
fresh, pure
Like, it's
drinking
not
water
powerful,
you've
it's
had
just some
in a long time.
crazy.
Okay,
crazy
so I'm gonna
local
fill up
thing.
my
Like this is
thing.
the reason why they made a
Relax,
hole to
relax,
this is like
someone's
this is
gonna
like a
No, no, no.
purified spring that's coming
Like a
out.
crystal geyser,
Yeah.
almost like a geyser coming out of the
Yeah.
water.
Because none of
ground.
them have magic.
I'm gonna like fill up my thing, splash my face with it, drink some of it. Like I don't know.
Oh,
I heard her talking about something I wasn't drinking water. This is great.
It's a 9.
It's a 9.
Yeah.
Like you're getting so like caught up in the technical details and like the angles of this thing, and like it just comes out looking like really boxy and pixelated. It definitely looks like a fish god, but this like you keep on looking back at it and you're like, why doesn't it the angles were all right, the math made
Yeah.
sense. Why doesn't it look as good as I want it to?
It's-
But it fits the bill,
yeah.
I guess.
As long as people don't realize this is a powerful shrine, and they think it's some stupid local craziness where they worship a fish god to try to get plentiful fish.
Well, I mean, like, this isn't really normal access to the public anyway, so, like,
Hey, you never
it's
know.
going to be more talking with the mayor and, I guess, Brianna, and having them keep it on the DL.
Oh, that's why I depend on Captain for that. Captain can do that. I'm just doing this for extra precautions.
Wait, don't go.
I look
No,
at
come
Captain.
back.
Wait, is Captain around? Captain, are you here?
What's up?
Where are you, Captain? Say, Captain, I hid the shrine. Now it's up to you to talk to the mayor and Brianna to keep this a secret.
All right. No one can know about this.
Rubber.
I want,
It's dangerous.
don't let, who know about what?
Exactly.
Great. No, all right.
Well, no, but I'm saying, like, you said them. Who do you mean by them?
Anybody.
And- okay.
Anybody that's not us.
So I shouldn't tell anybody about what happened tonight.
No, nobody would ever. If anybody found out that it was you, I think you would have a hard time, going by your life. So.
You see
no one-
like this that thought terrifies her. She's actually that as you drop that in, like she kind of shrinks back. She's like, oh, you think they would kick me out of town or?
Well, it wasn't you. I mean, it was Bethany, but they wouldn't understand. They would probably kick you out of town. So I would,
Yeah, I barely understand. I just okay. Wait. So, but what if Bethany comes back?
Don't tell her either.
Yeah. Yeah. We should probably get you.
Are you stopping me to talk to me, or?
I was gonna talk to you.
Oh, okay.
It's like
Is this
okay.
a psychiatrist or therapist?
Well, I'm the only one that I guess would be. I guess Gilda would fit the bill.
So I was gonna have Sylvia's walk back and tell her something, but
Yeah.
Verzek wanted to talk to me.
But like as Captain and Bethany are talking over there, Sylvius and Verzek have for a moment.
Verzek wanted.
Hey.
What's up?
Hey, well, take these. I hand you a bunch of herbs. I swiped these while we were at Gildas. See what you can do with them.
Oh, nice. I'm gonna like put them away. But I mean, fuck it. I didn't steal them. She did. And I can't stop her. Alright, cool. And I guess I realized that it's too like
It's enough to make like
it's
two
too
medical supplies.
medical supplies. There we go.
Yeah.
That's the word I was looking for.
Oh, hey guys, what's going on?
So I guess I want to.
They're sopping wet, and like some of them still have a little bit of that fucking rank smell on them. But like you feel like if you dry it out, you'll be able to fix it and whatnot.
Yeah, I can clean it off. We'll have a precipitation.
But you do it and like, and you know it cleaned it, but for some reason it still smells. It might just be your mind, but it still smells a little off. But it'll work.
It'll do the trick. I wanted to so Captain and her talking.
Yeah.
I'm gonna come up and be like, "Oh yeah, Gilda, just smoke the purple shit. You should be fine."
What?
Yeah, smoke the purple shit.
Yeah.
Just tell Gilda.
Smoke. Wait. Okay. I tell her that she should smoke. Like, who's smoking?
You're gonna smoke the purple shit.
I need to smoke shit.
She just does not up with the time. Go to the Gilda and tell her for the dank purple stuff.
Okay.
And tell her Sylvia sent you.
Wow, you must have such like a high. She's the Gilda to you.
Yeah.
That's
Go to the Gilda.
okay. Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're drunk.
Okay, I'll do. So that'll keep Bethany from coming back.
I don't know, but that's my best guess.
Okay. Okay. I mean, I don't have any better ideas.
I'll go over Captain. Right, Captain? Keep the demons away.
Yeah, it does. Keep the mud demons away.
Yeah.
So much more than he knows.
You know, the demons of your past. They helps to keep them at bay.
Okay, so I should use drugs to numb the pain so it doesn't come back.
In your case, yes.
Okay.
In your case.
A lifelong lesson.
In her case.
And she said, okay, I guess we'll take Mayor Claire back up to her room.
Captain, look up Captain.
Yeah.
Yeah? I mean, that's what I think we should put her.
Yeah, but we need to wait for her to wake up and we kind of explain to her.
Do we? Why don't we just...
Yeah, great idea.
I think we have Bethany explain, or Brianna explain what happened here.
Wait,
Okay.
yeah, wait, am I Bethany right now?
I'm sorry, I was just... nope, you're not. You're Brianna.
Okay. I just don't know when it happens. You know, it just kind of happens, and then it's my biggest fear. So
If you gotta ask the question, then you're not Bethany.
That was pretty
That's-
smart.
yeah, it's really smart. Wow.
Captain, the monolith's done.
You guys look back, and there's just this fucking pixelated, boxy fucking thing all around this. What was a beautiful looking crystal? It is this mud and like it looks
It's stone. It's stone. It says stone. I can move stone.
okay. It is stone. All around this thing, and it looks. I'm silly. Who carved that shit in there? It looks like this really boxy, pixelized fish thing over. But then you're like, what's that?
Your monolith to the fish god that you pray to, so you can get a good
Good harvest.
harvest. Yeah,
Oh,
exactly.
good
There you
fish.
go. You're good. You're a fish people. You know it.
Okay. Yeah. I get. Yeah, you can't feel like you guys can feel like the energy emanating from it, but like you can't see it.
Yeah. Just
Just
don't let any corsairs down here.
She's like, oh, okay, yeah, like we don't normally let anyone down here. Just like
Good.
the cooks and everything. She
Yeah.
looks around. She's like, wow, Mayor's gonna make me clean all this up. Fuck. Okay. Yeah, I won't let anyone else down here other than like our hired staff. I mean, I guess a lot of them kind of looks over at the fish people. I guess we'll have to hire new people. Fuck, I got so much work left put out for me.
Captain knows a little town where there people might want to start a new life from farming to fishing.
She looks over at Cat. Oh, really? Where?
No, you don't.
Captain, they need new people. We got to give them something. We just give them their number, you know?
I'm gonna go with Damon.
I don't know what that means, but you know, you just got to give them their number. It's a saying you say, right? You give them their number.
It's from Meredith. Oh, tell her about that. It can't be.
Okay. Well, we'll tell people about this fishing town and how great it was, and we'll try to get you some new help around.
Okay. I mean, yeah, I guess that's good. I was maybe thinking after all this I was just gonna leave too, but if you need me here, I guess I'll stay.
Yeah, Captain. Do we need her here? I think we need her here.
I mean, as long as Claire's on board, I mean, you just gotta stay long
Yeah.
to help her get this kind of up and going.
The mayor needs you.
Yeah.
Oh.
What's the mayor? Yeah.
Okay. You see, Captain is so torn right now.
It's like, what the fuck? This bitch is trying to get my girls to talk.
All right, you guys are able to kind of like put that together. You guys drag Mayor Claire back upstairs, and
Stop drawing on my artwork, guys.
you see the rest of the Corsairs are just like she like fucking graffitiing the fuck out of this bitch.
I'm making it better.
Damien's just sitting there pissed. Come on, guys!
It was so beautiful before.
Now it's got all the stuff: the water, the fire, the earth, and Sylvia's.
And so,
We don't want to make it look like a shrine.
You can't.
The whole point was to make it not look like a shrine, like it's a crazy monument for good harvest.
Yeah, good harvest.
you guys go back upstairs. I'm gonna get you off this fucking page.
Yeah.
Do anything else for it, goddamn.
What? I was cleaning it. It's looking great. Oh, Verzek was doing something.
All right.
I was making it better.
You guys are able to go back upstairs and put the Mayor Claire, like, you know, find where her bed is, and kind of like put her back. You see all the people that before were kind of like, you know,
Tied up.
zonked up and tied up. They're all kind of lying down on the floor, passed out, like, you know, sleeping semi-peacefully. They look pretty exhausted, and everything just kind of smells kind of like, you know, sweat and fishy and the sadness in here. But it seems like, you know, you walk up and there's most of the green mist and fog has kind of faded out of here. There's still a little remnants left, but it's like you see it's being slowly cleared out. And
Am I to assume the people who walked into the ocean are dead?
like, you know, I would say give me like, you know, insight, I guess.
They just kept walking.
Yeah.
So it's kind of looked at. Did you ask the question to the group, or are you just pondering this?
I approached that out loud, as you know. I got a 19 minus 19.
19. Okay.
Sylvia's gonna look at you and goes, "You know, I have a feeling that they're not dead because they're like we didn't kill the monster that's controlling them."
And on that 19, like, you're like, yeah, because they had started going through that change and they were able to breathe through the water, so they probably made it back to wherever the Aboleth lair is, and like became new thralls. But they are definitely like of the, like, you know, you probably got as many as you guys had killed that night. Like, you know, you guys had stopped him from getting the whole town, which would have been like, you know, probably like 150 or so. And then, like, a couple of them could have, like, you know, possibly been turned into the stronger ones, but the majority of them are just going to be those weaker thralls. I mean, Mayor Claire was definitely going to be one of the, a stronger participant that he could have had, like, more like of a general or something in his army. So you kind of prevented that. So he got a lot of lower level troops, or but it's definitely still out there somewhere, just with a lot, like, you know, it amassed a decent, like, you know, a small number of underlings, but nothing compared to what you took out before.
Okay.
And, like, you know, you're kind of thinking, like, you know, if you guys were going to strike, it would be like, you know, at this current time, now would be the best. Like, if you let it, like, you know, after it gets all of its followers together, it might move from this area, or it might kind of like retreat and kind of regain power. So, like, you know, this would be the time to, like, for you guys to actually go after it before it kind of sets up, and by the time you hear of it next, it'll probably have gained more power. But it's not necessarily your guys' job, and someone else can take care of it, I guess. I mean, there's a lot of threats going on in the world, so you guys aren't the only ones that are going to solve them all.
Yep, we've done our duty here.
I want my wand.
God, we get it. We'll get you your wand.
Come on.
I assume we're gonna head back to our boat now.
You guys, yeah, you guys kind of.
But I was gonna tell Brianna first before we leave. Unless she's following us. I don't know if she's following us or not.
She's gonna stay back at the mayor's house. And, like, you know, you guys can have it. Like, definitely, like, as you put the mayor back in the bed, you can wake her up a little bit. She, like, you know, Sylvius gave her enough medical herbs to kind of numb out some of the pain, and discuss with her. kind of what happened. And she is there anything you want to tell her in particular?
Claire or Brianna?
Clara or Brianna.
I was just gonna tell Brianna to, you know, I'll write you. You don't need to write me.
She's like, oh, okay, yeah. I've never had a pen pal before.
Oof. Friend zone.
No. I'll write you. Don't worry.
Okay, I'll wait for it. Okay.
Oof.
Is it coming, like, you know, are you gonna send it by like bird, or should I put out a
By
bird
fish.
nest, or should I wait for a mailman to deliver it, or
Probably mailman.
okay.
Probably.
All right, we get them like once a month, so it'll give you time.
Yeah.
All right. I can't wait. All right, yeah.
We just stare into each other's eyes.
She's staring like at Captain Cade. I don't. Is Captain Cade returning her stare, or is he looking off?
No, I'm returning. I'm not gonna be a jerk.
You guys kind of look into each other's eyes, and she's looking at you with the big open heart of friendship.
Friendship.
And like, you know, what hints at what maybe could be a little more, but it's like the third day. It's like the second day you've actually interacted. So
Doesn't work that way with every chick.
Is like when Mayor Claire kind of comes to a little bit, she's like, and you guys explain everything that's going down. She's like, oh, all right, so should we destroy the crystal thing downstairs, or
No, it's covered up.
We took care of it.
We took care of it.
okay?
It's a fish right
Just,
now.
you know, don't tell anyone about it, though.
We just don't know what will happen when you blow it up.
Yeah. It's got a lot of magic.
Okay, yeah, I get that.
If you want to take the risk,
No.
blow the town up, you go for it, Mayor Lady.
No,
Okay.
I get what you're saying.
Keep it safe. We'll be back one
Yeah.
day to use it again.
Yeah.
Oh wait, so you're gonna come back for it?
We'll come back to check on it to make sure that it doesn't cause any more problems for you.
Okay.
Like you maintenance crew, you know?
All right, and okay,
No.
yeah. So I shouldn't.
You should keep it a secret from everyone.
Okay, I shouldn't report back to the guild. That
No.
We'll report.
Tell them
We're
the job's
doing it
done.
right
We
now.
took care of it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
You shouldn't have any other issues about the monster, but if you do,
G-
just
g-
send a guild request to that and call for us.
Remember,
Give me a persuasion check with advantage. Somebody.
That one, the little girl.
the girl's doing it.
29.
She's very hurt and under a lot of drugs, and believes you 100%. And will not tell anybody about this ever.
Almost at a 30.
Yeah.
I'm also going to tell her, like, hey, and, you know, Gilda isn't the problem. She was the hero here.
She's the hero.
She's like, I guess, like, you know, it's you know, it's just she's the weird one, always like.
Don't trust her fully, though.
Hey, just so you know, the weird ones, sometimes the weird ones are the good ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get that. Yeah, okay.
Be aware, but
But
she's
Sylvia looks over at
resourceful. She's
for Zach like,
resourceful.
can't we, why, what?
I don't like her.
Little girl doesn't like many people, though. So
But that's
actually
that's
a compliment.
normal.
She didn't say she hates her. She said she didn't like her. So that's
like
actually
her.
a compliment.
She's like, oh, okay. It's gonna take me a long time to build up the town anyway, so
Yeah.
I guess you guys are welcome back.
We'll leave the medicine with her too, anyways, because she's the only one that can make sure to take care of you right.
With Gilda.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Who else is gonna take care of you?
That's
What?
that's fair.
What?
No one else in town really knows medicine.
Since we are this town's saviors, next time we come, we dock free of charge.
Yeah, I think that's fair. I'm not even sure
So it's like,
our dockmaster's still alive.
Yeah, I
yeah,
know.
I wonder if that guy's
Well,
still
you're gonna
out.
replace them anyway.
We're out money.
Yeah, he told us too before he died that that ship, the big ship that's missing the cannon, the ballast. That one, it's our. Yeah, he gave it to us.
What? He gave you his ship?
Well, we won it.
Well, the Iron Knights gave it to him,
In a poker
so he
game.
gave it to us.
Yeah.
Since we're Corsairs, and he's not.
That just doesn't.
Look, how about this? We'll leave you the ship. We'll just take everything off the ship.
Oh, I
I
mean,
don't think we have the space to take all that stuff.
you guys do what you need to do. And she goes, she's like really debating in her head, but like she's in so much pain. She's under the influence of drugs, and like
Stay in bed.
she can't fight you. So sure, you do. I just need to go to sleep. Like, you know,
Yeah, you take a nap.
you guys helped us, and it would really suck if you guys started stealing shit from us. But I guess I can't really stop you.
Oh no. We're not stealing it.
Well earned.
Okay.
Well earned.
Okay. You guys go off. I trust you. I trust you'll do what's right. And yeah, you guys are able to leave her house.
Okay, I want to go. As we make our way back to the port, I want to go to Gilda's shop though, and I'll go by myself. No one else wants to go with me. No one else has to go.
Hell no.
I think I have to go back to the fucking ship and figure out how to move all this shit from the other one.
As you guys walk out, and you look in the direction of Gilda's house, you see a large thing
God
of white
damn
smoke
it.
coming up.
Motherfucker.
God damn it! I'm gonna start going. God damn it! That captain fool
That
came back.
stupid motherfucker.
Go,
Gonna run over
What's his
there.
fucking name again?
You guys take off across the way.
Salt strike.
yeah.
Fuck.
As you're running through, like you see a bunch of the bodies of the thralls that you had slain kind of starting to dry up in the morning sun.
Yeah.
A bunch more of people
fish.
that are kind of just like zombied out and zoinked out all around that were halfway through transformation, but you guys were able to stop the process. As you're running down, you see just kind of at the end is a largely burnt out house down there. No active flames anymore, as the white smoke is kind of coming up and indicating it.
It's fucking dude.
And there's parts of the structure are still standing, but for most of it has been burnt down.
Do I see Captain Sea Salt or whatever?
Salt Strike?
Salt
Yeah.
Strike anywhere? Captain Fuckface?
Good job, Salty.
Salt Strike?
He got a natural one. He is standing there still admiring
His work of art.
his what he did. He turns back. Oh God! I burned down the house. Look at that!
All right.
I burned it down.
I'm gonna run up to him and just shocking grasp him.
God damn it, dude!
Roll the hit, I guess.
Yeah.
We told you not to!
Is
wanna
this?
high five him.
I don't know if there is.
What?
Is there? Make it melee spell. Make it melee spell. attack.
Yeah. It's not advanced because he's not wearing. He doesn't wear metal.
What's my spell?
Attack.
Attack is the +6, right? Yeah, it is. So it's 19.
Hits for sure. He's
Yeah.
at AC of 10.
You're
Yeah.
just staring at me.
Yeah. I just grab him and I say, "I told you not to do this."
Roll me damage. Are you holding back?
He's a strong boy. I can sense
He is part of the
above
guard.
average. Yeah.
He's part of the guard, so
Yeah.
he's not. He doesn't have.
I'm not trying to kill him.
He doesn't have.
But I
commoner
think
stats.
he can take it.
He doesn't have commoner
Okay.
stats.
Okay, good.
He's dead.
Yeah. This
I'll
is
obliterate
wait.
him.
This is a cantrip. What is?
It's 2d.
Okay, it's
whatever.
1d8.
Holy-
No, it's 2d8.
What? It's what?
Because you're level 5.
Wait.
You're above level 5.
Oh shit! It's my
Don't kill
skill
him.
level.
Don't kill him.
Oh shit!
Not holding back.
You can't
Oh,
outcast the
shit.
cantrip.
I was wondering. I was like, that doesn't make sense. Like, yeah, you're right. It's a cantrip. Oh
Yeah.
shit! All right, come
Like,
on.
it grows with you, though.
Yeah, it
Coffee. Yeah.
So it's 2d8.
Go, go,
Go, go, go, go, go, go.
Minimum damage.
Oh shit!
Murdered
Well,
his ass.
Finish him. He has 10 HP.
Oh shit!
He has a lot more than common stats with his
I was
fortitude.
overcome with a feeling of my mother, and I felt like he had just killed her. So I lost my mind for a second and just
Murder his
fried
ass.
this guy.
You see as he's standing there proudly looking at the thing,
that.
like you didn't notice right away, but
Yeah.
like he was standing in a little bit, like obviously the structure didn't burn down all the way, so something had attempted to stop some of the burning.
Yeah.
And he's standing in a little bit of a puddle of water. So you go up to shock him to put him down, and it arcs through the water, and it just you see him, and like he just everything stands up and just burnt and falls down, and his heart stops, and like the rest of the part, like Venus kind of stands back and is like, I don't blame you for that.
Sylvius, come
What?
over, come over.
You did it.
Just make him breathe again. Make him breathe again.
What?
I like that guy because he burned down the house, so I'm gonna go and try and do CPR by jumping up and down on his chest.
I feel ashamed, but I gotta go check for Gilda, so I'm gonna go check for Gilda.
Go ahead, you run up,
Yeah.
go check for Gilda.
Come on!
Give me a medical check with disadvantage.
Oh! I got a 20 and a 14.
Damn. Okay.
14 plus-
Medical
Yeah.
medicine to 14.
14.
No plus 0?
So this is gonna look at her and be like,
Damn,
she's
that's
kind of
nice.
like getting
No
it.
plus zeros.
You're looking at him, and like
Negative
part of you
positive.
went to go stop her because like that's gonna crush that man's heart, and then she doesn't weigh that much,
Yeah.
and he's a big chested man, so it's like giving the appropriate amount of pressure,
Jumping on him. We're going.
and you're like, well, shit, that's actually kind of working. We're gonna roll to see if this revives him.
I'm gonna like check for a heartbeat as she's doing it.
You check and like like you sense like the heart begins to start beating, and then like but others like the lungs don't quite come back, and like it starts beating for a couple seconds and then goes out again. Like she successfully restarted the heart, but the damage had been done enough to the rest of the body parts that it wasn't able to come back. As he got a 9 and he needed a 10 to come back.
I'm gonna look at him and be like, it's done. Sorry, dude, he's done.
Can't you kiss him or something?
No.
Well, I
No.
tried, Salty.
Damien really hated this guy. I mean, I hated him too, but
I'll just salute him.
he should have listened to us. And like it up, walk away. She does her little salute to him.
So you're gonna go look for. Go ahead and give me a investigate check as you're kind of digging through.
Ooh. It's a 15.
A 15. You're digging through everything here, and as you're kind of pulling through, you're starting to notice like bits and pieces that are coming from like the bottom, the bottom store parts. You skip that spot and you're going where you figured like the top kind of came from. You find the giant cauldron that she'd been cooking things out of from before. You're going through. You don't seem to find a body or anything. After digging around for a little while, you eventually find a little an area that you're kind of drawn to that has a little bit more like magic sense to it, like magical charge to it. And as you pick up some of the boards there, you see like a bunch of like the white and black smoke are coming off. All of a sudden, there's a little bit of purple smoke that comes out of an area.
Look.
Again,
Alright. Is this... It's just all still the rubble from the...
Yeah.
Okay. I guess I'll just continue digging that area.
As you're pulling this stuff out, you eventually find the spot where like it seems like that she burned into one of the pieces of wood in there. A little message for you guys. She's like, "Don't worry about me. Thank you for all your help. I'm getting out of here. This town doesn't need me anymore. I'm going off to go meet up with my old coven. Hopefully Maggie will take me back in."
What the fuck is Maggie? Oh, god damn it.
Oh.
Alright. I'm a little relieved in this.
Everyone, give me a history check. Well, is everyone here? Oh, wait, this is what you found.
Yeah.
You go back and tell people.
Okay, yeah. I'll take it back then. I'll take
Yeah.
it back and show everyone. And I'll say, look, she's alive. so it seems. I couldn't find a body, but she left this message. And I'll show everyone.
You get any weed?
Huh?
Did you get any weed while you're in there?
I didn't check for any weed, but I'm sure the captain can. But Gilda seems to be alive, Captain.
It all burned down in a fire.
Maybe you should, stashed away,
It's okay. I got some.
Well, but the problem is there's no one to heal this person. But they said they were going back to this one person that reads, and Eric reads the message again.
She's going back to visit her old coven, and she's hoping that Maggie will take her back.
Yeah, Maggie. Yeah, see right there. It says she's gonna go back to see Maggie. Maggie, who's that? I rolled a 22.
To what?
19 minus 1.
I'm
Maggie.
Maggie. Maggie?
I don't know who Maggie is.
Maggie was my real, not real, but real mom. She took care of me after I got abandoned. Is she from the same coven? I don't remember seeing that old bag. Maggie. It has to be her.
Well, it seems like she left the coven and she's hoping to go back to her, so...
Well, I know where it is, but
that time.
if she's going there, it's not worth going there.
I don't want to ask.
I want to ask.
Okay.
I want to ask. What are you asking?
Why is it shithole? Why do you want to go back?
Because it's her. I don't give a shit about the old bag. But it's a nice little town that they're in. She'll be fine.
No. I'm not going to pursue it. No. Okay. Yeah. All right, Versex, sure. Whatever.
Yeah. Don't worry.
Mm-hmm.
They're full of
That's
nice
good.
witches.
That's good. So Sylvius, did you bring him back?
So I'm over scavenging, looking for weed.
Mm-hmm.
You left?
Yeah, in her.
There definitely is no weed left after the fire. and like, you're looking around. She probably took the rest of it.
Fuck. I was just
She
hoping.
like, she probably definitely took the rest of it.
Damn it! And I came back they came back and I'm like, damn it! She must have took it all.
Oh, good, Sylvius, you're back. So you were able to bring this guy back, right?
Nope, you killed him.
What do you mean?
He's dead.
What do you mean I didn't do much to him.
Yeah, you murdered his ass.
No, he didn't.
The guy, Captain.
I just shocked him.
Salt. Yeah, he's dead.
Just shock him back.
No, there's no shocking him back, dude. He's dead. You fried his innards.
Is Gilda's house still on fire anyway? Or is it gone?
It's not necessarily there's still white smoke coming up, so it's hot enough to be there's probably embers somewhere.
Hot enough to burn a body?
Yeah.
Alright. I'm gonna start dragging his body while they're arguing about this and drag the body over the fire.
So he's like, yeah, you killed him.
Are you sure? Are you sure you can't do anything? I mean, I just shocked his heart.
Well, the little girl jumped on him. She was actually doing a really good job.
Why'd you let the little girl do something?
No, she did great. She did good. And
that was your hero. Why did you save him?
I'm gonna kick his shin.
His lungs must have been fried. They didn't work.
Venus steps in, after you get kicked in the shin.
Yeah.
She kicks you in the shin, runs. Okay, guys. Okay.
I'm gonna fall to the floor crying.
Everyone. Fuck. Okay. Everyone did what they could. Sometimes it's been a long night.
I couldn't have killed him.
Sometimes we let our emotions get the best of us, and this is why we work on it all the time, and trying to stay in control.
But I killed this person.
Yeah.
This is like that moment back in the. I'm gonna have everyone flashback the little icicle.
Yeah.
Person that floated away.
First kill, huh?
What are you talking about? I don't know what you mean.
That person didn't deserve to die. This person didn't deserve to die.
What do you mean?
He just harmed.
I was helping.
He harmed someone.
I actually like Salty.
That we cared about. I cared about.
And Venus looks over at you and it's important that you protect your people.
But she's alive.
And yes, no one. You didn't know that at the time though, and it's you couldn't have known either way, and it was an emotional thing. It was an emotional outburst, but this is why we, like, we need to learn how to control, like, as much as we are like them, we are not. Like, there's a clear line between us and them. Like, it's not always apparent, but when you have to have noticed when we walk into a bar or into an inn, and people see our brands or your brands, they treat you differently.
That's why.
A lot of times it's with they give you a little bit more notice, or they give you a little, but like it's because you're different, and we have more power than they do, and it's very easy for us to accidentally fly off the handle and take a life.
You're right.
So, like, as much as we can help people, we can also hurt them. The Navy isn't here. The original reason for the Marines and the Navy isn't like, for them to go out and explore and hunt and everything. It's to protect the public from us.
From me?
From just Corsairs in general, like, from pirates and everything. But pirates are generally Corsairs that use their powers for, like,
That's not what I was
without
trying to
thinking
do,
about
though.
I understand, but it's something that, like, it's easy to forget, especially in the heat of emotions.
Was a lot.
It's some way that, like,
And he still didn't deserve to die. You're right, Venus.
it's
I
like,
need a
you can. This can be something that you can take and grow from, but
I hope so.
don't forget this feeling.
I won't. Thank you, Venus.
Hey,
Sylvia, you got some weed?
Sure. I had him like a normal
All
joint.
right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
You got this, dude. You'll be fine.
I'm gonna go back to the ship and think. I'm gonna prepare to move all this stuff. I'm gonna walk away, go back to the ship, and just light the joint and start smoking it.
You light your joint and walk down towards the ship and kind of really sit in, like, these feelings that you're having. Like, it's this is one of the times that you've taken a life, whether it be accidentally or whatever. Like, you kind of look back at it, and at the time, like, right when it happened, it might not have been accidentally. Like, the emotions at the time had charged you enough that only you know if it was truly an accident or not. But it is something that you regretted after. But you're taking the time to not remember, to not forget this feeling.
I remember it, but now I'm gonna go dive into work and try to block it out for
As he
now.
walks away, me and Captain are fucking trying to bury this body in me fucking rubble, making sure it burns.
You guys find a particularly hot part of it and are like covering him with this hot charcoal.
Yeah, this is for Damon.
Damon real fucked up, Captain. He did not like what he did.
It's fine. We're gonna make sure he doesn't get punished for it. He learned a lesson.
I mean, he killed thralls easily, but man, when it came to a person,
On the way back, I'm gonna go up to him and say, Damien, I'm sorry. But welcome to the club.
welcome to the club.
And just keep walking and just hold it in as long as I can.
You need con saving throw.
It's a 9 plus 1, 10.
You get so fucking lightheaded, almost pass out on your way back, but manage to
I stumble, I fall in the water, but my ring of water walking allows me to stay up on the water.
and
And
then
I pull myself back up.
get back up and like you almost passed out, but you just barely managed to hang on. All right. You guys, like, after covering up the accidental murder.
Accidental murder.
You see the rest of the town, like, the couple people that Sylvia's managed to save still tied up to their rope and just kind of passed out in the streets or on the porches or wherever he managed to tie them. And you guys make it back to your ship. It's right around now that you see when you guys get back. You got Travis and Steven. Yeah, I'm like, shit, I have their names. And Travis and Steven that wake up and they, they like come to, and are kind of on the ship, kind of in almost like a hungover, drunken state. But oh my god, what happened last night, guys? I mean, okay. Anything you need us to do?
Yeah.
Make sure the ship's clean. We're
No.
about to set sail.
Yeah, no, Captain wants us to get everything from the Iron Knight's ship and bring it over here.
I mean, just see what we got there. I met stuff over there.
Yeah.
I don't think we need anything else.
Yeah, guys. Captain says go pillage those supplies.
Shit, I guess we're pirates now. Okay, yeah,
You're on a pirate ship.
No, we're not pirates. I talked to the mayor. Don't worry.
It's a reward.
Okay, yeah, well, oh, yeah, you're paying us, yeah, it's...
Go pillage that ship.
they go and run over and start taking whatever they think is important.
As he goes away, I'm like, hey, make sure to get like some stuff to fix this ship too, just in case we get attacked out there on the seas.
They're looking like, there's no extra supplies on the ship for that. Like, that's not normally something that people carry on a fisherman's vessel.
It wasn't always a fisherman's vessel.
But, yeah, but it looks pretty retro. Like, do you see? They point at the boom where it picks for the crane for the fish.
They
and
fucking
everything.
retrofitted
Yeah,
that shit.
they retrofitted it
quick.
after you took the cannons off.
Whatever. Bring back whatever you can then.
I don't care. Bring back
What's up?
whatever they can carry.
Their job is to bring something resourceful back to us.
All right.
Per Captain's orders.
We'll make a roll for each
Captain
of them.
orders says, bring us back.
Actually roll it.
Fuck.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's right.
Something good.
They
Yeah,
brought
that's
us
right.
back some
They got
useful
good shit.
What do you guys want the most?
I'll let Damien decide. He's the ship guy.
We have enough weapons.
We got too many fucking things on our thing. What can we get from them from a fucking
Is
ship
that boon
that'd be
useful?
helpful for us?
We'll
we're
go off of.
stuck. We're just like looking for gold and like
I guess food.
Metals.
Food's
So-
always
so-
good.
gold. Yeah, like
Rations,
all a
I
bunch of
guess,
like
yeah.
fish. Water. No, but that's
So Travis comes back first, and he's like, I couldn't really like. They really took all the good shit off. It's really like fisherman's vessel now, but I took some of the nets and everything for fishing and a bunch of the bait and I'm thinking when we're out there we can maybe fish for our own food
It's a good idea.
and be able to restore our supplies that way. It's not
Okay.
much, but I wouldn't have very
Standard
much to work
fisherman
with.
gear.
I'm not sure where
Travis.
Steven went though. You see Steven comes back about 30 minutes later. He comes back breathing. Okay, guys. I didn't actually go to the ship. But I think I found where they put some of the extra spare parts that they normally use to fix the ship.
Okay. This is good. What do you
And he
find?
finds you 2 hit dice worth of repair parts.
Nice.
And his nat 20.
Hell yeah! Which one was this one?
That was that was Steven, the one that you guys don't normally like as much.
Steven, you know what? You did a good job today. It almost makes me forget about my depressing moment today. Almost. But we don't talk about that. Good job! Good job! You know what? I'm pretty
You're the one
proud
that
of
brought
you.
it up, but yeah, okay, yeah.
I didn't bring nothing up, okay? Be quiet. Alright? Yeah, good job!
You hear gurgling in their stomachs. They look over at Sylvius.
Now Sylvius is already in the kitchen. He's pulling out all the stuff he obtained from his great deeds.
They're gurgling something. They look over to where Sylvius was. Hey, where'd Sylvius go? The cook.
Doing his job. Doing his
Oh
job.
my
Click,
God,
click,
he's
click.
already there.
And then I'm pulling out some of the meat we had salted. I'm making a real good beef stew.
All right.
And it's an alright beef stew. I got a. So we do survival.
Mm-hmm.
It was a 21.
21. It's pretty damn good. You didn't let it
I was kind of. I knew those guys would be hungry when they got back.
You didn't let it marinate, overnight. So it would have been really good if you let it marinate, but it's you see them devour the shit out of it, and they look at each other like, "You ever had beef stew in the morning?" No, not really, but fuck it, dude. It's so good. And then they're just kind of chowing down.
Technically, it's our lunch.
Yeah.
We went up all night, boys.
You made it for everybody.
Yeah.
What is
I'm gonna
Rosette
taste
do?
it.
You gonna taste it?
I'm gonna taste it.
It just like it's just not hitting anymore.
Sylvius, usually I love your cooking, but
It tastes a little burnt.
did you overcook this?
What are you talking about? I ain't overcooking shit.
Is anyone else taste like
These guys are creamed in their pants over here.
You see, everyone else is thoroughly enjoying this food.
I don't know what you're talking about, Versek.
I'm just gonna take it
This
out
is
of my
the best
mouth.
meal he's done, especially after a long mission like that.
Give me an insight check on
come on.
yourself.
On me?
Yeah.
Where's inside? Sorry. 11.
11. You're not exactly sure what is happening, but like you feel like something really ended up changing the night after you were able to feast.
Well,
And the only thing that really like sounds good, like you're trying to go through your head of what sounds good for meals or anything. The only thing that really sounds good right at this moment is what you have packed away.
I know, I was gonna go there.
Yeah.
Well, thank you guys anyway, and I'm kind of gonna just like disappear off to the below decks.
Well,
I'm gonna go sleep a little. I'm tired.
all right, don't touch anything.
Venus looks over and he's like, I don't think she's feeling too good. I guess I'll go check down. I'll check on her in about 20 minutes or so.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
I mean, it's different for us to stay up all night, but she's just little girls need their sleep. Like it doesn't work the same.
She was like,
Venus, she's not a little girl.
yeah.
She's like 16.
Again,
She just looks young.
yes. No.
Maybe there's an effect with her I don't know, her body actually being at a younger state than it actually is, and how long she's been alive. So maybe that has effect. You're right. Okay.
No, that's one thing. Like mentally she's older, but like her body physiologically, it needs more rest. It doesn't have the same energy storages that we do.
Maybe, but she's weird in general. I mean, she said that water didn't taste good, but it looked like a main supply for them, so that was weird.
Yeah, that was strange.
Yeah, but yeah, you should check on her.
Yeah, kids get picky, you know.
Are you guys having that conversation at like the dinner?
Yeah, at the
table?
table.
Hell yeah,
The
at the table.
Yeah, at the table.
I'm gonna do a medicine check. Oh fuck, 8. That's a good one. I was gonna do a history of medicine check, I guess. So would that be history or medicine?
I
want to hear. I've been hearing them talk about it, and like now seeing that she thought my food was burnt. Like, what the fuck? My food was great. And why is she? They're saying the water didn't taste good to her. I thought the water tasted great. Like, I'm trying to think back. Like, is there anything medically wrong with her? Would it be a history or a medicine check?
I would you don't. This isn't ping any. This isn't anything that you know historically. Give me your medicine check. What is it?
29.
29. So because you're not directly like 29 is really really good.
Right.
But
if it was a history check, it was 21.
No, but so on 29 it's really good. But like, you're not studying her directly. You haven't noticed her acting sick. You haven't noticed any major changes in that aspect.
Okay.
You're trying to think of what things that could affect taste buds and affect taste anything, and this weird new disease comes up called COVID comes in your mind, but you push that out because she's not coughing or anything. And just you're not falling on any Venus says that she's sick, but she is not sick. There's nothing about that, but it's not falling underneath anything that you would know. She's acting strange. Things aren't lining up, but they're lining up in such a way that it's going nowhere.
Okay.
Even on that medicine check, for sure it's not an illness, it's not any kind of sickness, it's not anything that you've ever heard or would even make sense for it to be a sickness. There's diseases out there that come up that are new, but you're able to here are the symptoms and this is what it looks like. This is an illness. This isn't checking any of those boxes.
Okay. Okay. So he's just sitting there
What's
wrong with that girl?
Yeah.
Whatever. I don't know.
Verzek is definitely the topic of the conversation. Like, you know, for what little conversation is happening at the table right now, Verzek is the center of the attention of it. But there, like, nothing necessarily comes about it except for that everyone's a little, like, you know, worried about her. And like, you know, maybe this has something to do with the Arcana shit that happened to her before.
Okay. Okay.
As soon as I go down and I'm out of their line of sight, I'm gonna rush to my stash because I am starving, and even worse, I am thirsty.
Yeah, you're feeling pretty dehydrated.
I'm gonna rush to my stash, pull out a steak, squeeze as much blood out as I can out of that steak.
Where did you store it again?
Like a dark.
It was downstairs in a dark,
Okay.
covered spot, random.
You go downstairs and like, you know, you take this and you squeeze as much as you can out, and it's like you get a good like you know, half mouthful and are able to take it in and eat the steak. But like, even after, like, you just eat it raw and it hits so good. Like this, your stomach immediately starts like, you feel like all the different juices and everything start to kind of come in, and like the meat just like really restores your energy. And you just start to feel a lot more like a lot more vigor kind of come back. But like you're still very thirsty. It wasn't quite enough like liquid to kind of satisfy you, and you kind of look around and you hear like little peeping. In the corner. It's almost like the sound of, like, you know, all ships have somewhat of rodents on it, or some kind of, like, you know, pests.
Rat.
And you notice in the corner, like, this a little, like, a rat off in the corner, just doesn't really do anything. And you feel your stomach growl and lurch at it, like, you know, your eyes open up and you can almost feel its heartbeat going through, pumping.
Well, instinctively, I grab it.
Give me a sleight of hand check.
Easy peasy. 20, dirty.
You run over and you grab it, like the new energy that you got from eating this meat. You also rush over before it even can, like, turn around. You grab it and pick it up. You have it in your hands and you're looking at it. And now it's in your hands. You feel it pulsing through your hands. That, like, you know, like, you know, something about this is telling you this is what you need.
I'm gonna whip out my dagger, get a slit, and then try and squeeze all the blood out.
As you tear this thing open and, like, start drinking out the blood, you're able to get a good. It fills the blood that you need to bring in, really satisfy your thirst.
Oh, that was great. I'll chuck it to the corner of the ship.
I need you to give me a D100 roll though. For the unicorn stuff.
I got 84.
Fuck.
Excuse me.
All right. What do you do after you get your meal?
I'm gonna go to my bed and lay down because I said I was gonna nap. I don't want them knowing anything.
You go off and sleep finds you really quickly.
Okay, good.
Like, you know, even though, like, that meal, like, helped bring a lot of energy back, you are still exhausted from everything. You guys pretty much missed like, you know, you guys were gonna get exhaustion here in a couple hours or so. Because you guys missed your rest. But you're getting back. Yeah, you already have a level of exhaustion on you. But you fall into sleep really quick. In your dreams, like, you know, it's kind of darker around, and like, you know, it's a little unsettling, but not too much. You definitely sense, like, a more, like, primal sense of dreams, and, like, all you can dream of is, like, you know, it's an endless supply of, like, fresh, like, meat and food, and then, like, just goblets of, like, really, really dark, thick red wine.
Is this heaven?
It might be.
I enjoy my dream.
Where's everyone else going? Because you guys will at least need to sleep for 8 hours or 6 hours before getting on with your day, or, like, going and setting sail.
I think I'm pretty depressed to just go to bed.
Sylvius cleans up his mess in the kitchen and then kind of he does a little yawn. Okay. I'm going to bed. Partying all night makes you tired.
Yeah, everyone goes off and goes to bed.
I don't even set up any alarms or anything like that. I'm too forgetful right now.
Travis and Steven, we'll take watch and we'll try to put away some of these supplies and try to put some of this fishing stuff, kind of hook it all up. So
I just give him a thumbs up. We'll go to bed.
Sylvius guy says, "Don't work too hard. It's real hard steering a boat. When it's out in the ocean, the boat's there's a lot of work to be done."
So, we're not. Yeah, we're okay. Gotcha. Yeah, we're just keeping it like clean and like a little time. We might take a nap later. Like we can get a full rest, but
He like walks down the stairs with his thumb up.
yeah.
He doesn't say anything.
Oh, he's gone. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Sure. And everyone can kind of go and take their sleep.
Oh boy.
Let's go ahead. I need to.
I'm gonna go grab some drinks
Sure.
real fast.
Yeah, let's run a quick 5-minute break here.
All right, sounds good. I will do that to the
Be right back
Be right back.
as Eric figures out what we're doing next.
Oh, I have an idea.
All right.
All right. So after you guys about 6 hours of sleep and rest, everyone wakes up. It's getting to be about 1 o'clock in the afternoon, 1:30. You see the rest of the town, as everyone kind of comes out, the rest of the town has come alive a bit more. Everyone's cleaning up from the crazy mess that happened the night before, but no one's really going out on their fishing vessels and not really come out and talk to you. You just see more people kind of walking around town and less of the stupor that you had seen earlier.
Okay.
As you wake up, though, you notice that Venus has already been awake, and she's up with Travis and Steven, and she has dark rings underneath her eyes, and she's looks really tired and exhausted.
Uh-oh.
And she kind of looks over and she's like, "Hey guys, yeah, I just couldn't get back to sleep. I don't know. I just kept on. Every time I fell asleep, I was having these horrible dreams, and I didn't want to bother anyone again like last night. I mean, I guess it was fine that I did last night because we might have slept through all the shit in the town. But anyway, so I'm gonna try again tonight, and I know I normally take the shift through the night, but I was wondering if someone else might tonight, so I can try to rest."
Yeah, we can figure that out. You having unicorn dreams again?
It might have been. I'm not even sure. I don't remember them as vividly this time. I just knew I woke up in sweating and kind of just in a panic, and I don't know.
Maybe you should try a different bed. Maybe you can sleep in Sylvius' bed tonight. Maybe that will do it. Maybe a change of space. Sylvius will take watch, and then you can sleep in his bed just to change the.
So he's like, we just got out done with our long nap. I mean, sure. Sorry if it smells a little bit,
Yeah. I mean, I guess I can try. No, it just be kind of. I'll just try to go back and sleep myself right now. We'll see if that works.
Okay.
You guys are up. You got this, and.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
Yeah, we'll handle this.
I mean, I feel pretty tired.
If you
so.
can't sleep,
That's
still
okay.
can't sleep well, you're more than welcome to try my bed.
We'll handle the big fish again by ourselves.
Okay, yeah. What big fit?
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah. That's nice. Yeah, that's right. Okay, it's everything should be ready. I got us all ready to ship out. Travis and Steven actually are pretty good at kind of getting all that stuff kind of together. I mean, it makes sense. They've been on doing this all their lives, but it's kind of nice to see what real fisherman's knot looks like, and not my makeshift ones. They're helping me out a little bit.
Hey, maybe he taught you something.
Yeah. I mean, I might have taught them a little something too. You know what I mean? Gives you a little elbow, like, you know, so they can bring it back to their lady friends at night.
What kind of watching were you doing?
What? I just, you know, they showed me how to tie, like, you know,
and you
ship knots, and I showed them how to tie.
Yeah, okay,
like,
yeah.
you know,
Sylvius didn't get
Fun
that.
knots.
He walks away and he's like, walks away like, damn, that means we don't gotta pay him this week.
And she kind of packs up and goes off to bed. Like, you know,
What time is it right now?
It's about 1:32
PM?
Yeah.
Okay.
We did a full rest?
Yeah,
we did a long rest.
You get a long rest off of that. So you kind of wake up and like, you know, well, a little bit after everybody else, but and it's starting to kind of clean yourself up and get ready, and you kind of notice some of the changes that are kind of going on. What are some of the things that this isn't in front of the rest of the party yet? You're still off on your own. What are some of the things that Persec sees has kind of changed about your appearance?
Whoa. My skin complexion darkened a little. I think, yeah, so some of my veins on my hands are starting to go gray, or just become more visible. I'm gonna go check in the mirror.
You kind of look in the mirror and like, you know, you see like your eyes have this hint of like, you know, like getting a little crimson around the edges, like, you know, that's almost like soaking into your normal iris color, which I forget is on.
It's white.
White. That's actually kind of dope. Then you get a little crimson as they're kind of like
Rings around it.
Yeah. Like you have your iris, and then like right at the tip of your iris as it's coming in, there's a little crimson that is sinking in and through, and like you're seeing that, you know, some of that the darkened veins are starting to appear around your face as well, like, you know, like just a bit on your like, you know, around your eyes, almost kind of coming off, and a little bit down the neck, and it looks like, you know. How do you feel about this?
Whoa, this isn't good. I'm gonna get hit on more now. I look amazing.
All right. You know, you see this, and you're enjoying these shit. Like, you know, the second bout of puberty, it's hitting you good.
Yeah. I wish I had this the first round.
The unicorn blood's great. Makes you hot.
I'll go up pretending nothing's different with me.
Yeah. You don't do anything to hide it, so you come up and everyone sees, like, you know, it is noticeably a little bit more noticeably different. She has, like, you know, that the darkened veins kind of around, like, kind of leading up in her face and around the eyes, and definitely down her arms and legs. Like, it's not, it's like they're more visible, but it's like in a way where if you look at it, it doesn't seem that bad, but you notice it every time you look at her, and like it's something that pops out right away.
You guys only see my head, my face and neck, because I have long sleeves and long pants, or like a dress type.
And like, you know, with the first time you see her, you kind of like get a little chill or shiver that kind of goes down your spine for a second, and then you're trying to remember if that happened before. I mean, you always were a little off put by this little girl, but seems a little bit stronger after her.
Sylvia's like nudges Damien and goes, "What's wrong with her? Something just seems off, right?"
I was making my experimental elixir, so I had no clue. I'll look up. I'll say, maybe the shadows? I don't know. She looks darker.
I don't know. Yeah, maybe she's just not sleeping well, like Venus, but she's just not saying anything. Maybe she's having good dreams and like it's scaring her.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like,
I'm smiling.
I mean, we should just keep an eye on her. You know,
she has a weird
she's
smile
been
on
weird.
her face.
She's been weird since you had your thou that what should not be named memory.
You see Sylvia's like,
Yeah.
yeah, that thing. Oh yeah.
Unfortunately, you're the doctor.
Forgot about that.
You kind of had to keep an eye on her.
Yeah, well, I've been noticing some weird. You guys were talking about some weird stuff last night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You kind of started twitching when we started talking about it.
Yeah.
It's okay.
It's okay. It's all right. It's how you deal with shit. You know, you just gotta forget about it.
Yeah. I agree.
That's
with
how
that.
you deal
I
with
agree
it.
with that. Yeah. Forget about it.
Forget about it.
Forget about it.
Yeah.
It
Yeah, Captain. Hey,
Alright,
so
yeah.
we sailing off. What's going on?
Captain, and then right about this time, Captain walks out, being the last one to wake up.
And I roll upside the deck to see if I notice. For a second.
Sure.
Okay, no, it's 17 I saw.
That's all.
There's like a 1.
You notice your crew members. If there's one thing you notice, is it's your crew. You keep good tabs on them.
Yeah, right.
What's up with Sec?
I don't know. What do you mean, Captain? She.
Forget about it.
Forget about it. Hey.
What weird things happen here? Forget about it.
Oh, you guys, I'm right here.
What?
What?
Forget about it.
What happened?
I don't know.
I don't know. What hasn't happened on this boat, Captain?
I think he's asking for Sec directly, or.
I was saying out loud, but I never.
I think they're hitting on me.
They need some answers for me, so.
Yeah. I'm going back to making my experimental elixir.
Sylvia just turns around and walks away when she makes the comment.
I don't quite care enough yet to go further into it.
You on that perception check, you do notice that Steven and Travis are giving Versek a very wide berth. Like, when she goes somewhere on the ship, they immediately go somewhere else and find something else to do. And it's not like they're like avoiding her because they don't like her. It's like they scurry away.
They scared the shit out of her.
But put them too.
Well, I don't know. Maybe they just they can sense the evil coming from her.
Captain, yeah. We're all ready to ship off whenever you're ready. Just give us the orders.
Alright, let's do it. Roll out. Roll out.
I'll shrug it off and
Roll
go up
out,
to the crow's
Captain
nest.
says.
Versek takes her spot up at the crow's nest. You see Travis and Steven go and untie everything out and start pushing off from the deck, from the dock, and you guys start making your way out to sea. I'm assuming the heading is sea breeze.
Yep.
But
Yep. Unless Captain has some other things he's not telling us. He's just telling us to drive a certain way.
We're gonna go that. I'm trying to point. We're gonna go that way.
Oh, sea breeze, huh?
The opposite way we came.
All right, sea breeze it is, Captain.
We're
I don't even care if you point it the wrong
to make
way.
it simple. We're gonna just use my drawing from last time in reverse. All right.
Wait,
Keep simple.
was it out of chalk or what'd you draw it out of? 'Cause
Chalk.
well, hopefully
Did you wash
Steven. I don't know. Steven and Travis have been doing a pretty good job washing the boat.
you look where it is; it's completely washed away.
Oh, fuck. Who did? Fuck. All right.
Well, Damien, what does the compass say, Damien?
The compass? The captain has the compass.
Oh, that's
Who did
right.
you give the fucking compass to?
Oh, that's right. You made. I mean, you found it. You made it. Whatever.
All right.
No, he's got a new compass. Guys, he's got a new compass.
I'm gonna draw a new line.
All right.
Draw new
You
line.
still have a new
he-
compass.
He opens up the compass. He's drawing his line.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Which way you have the line point?
Let's have it point out towards the ocean first initially.
Oh, I mean, I was gonna wait till we got out to sea.
Okay, yeah. You get out more towards the sea, and then
Yeah, wait.
Well, because Captain scared me last time because he got really fucking close. So I wanted to give us a roundabout way. Let's take a detour. I'm gonna point it out like let's go out towards the ocean, and then come back.
I like that.
Yeah.
Papa Yui? What we doing?
I want to point it out so that we obviously lose sight. I'm hoping to direct the captain out of sight of the island. It's almost like we're out in the open waters, and we can like almost do like a circle.
Well, Facilities is trying to get way out there. Come back in, huh? I mean, not Sylvia's, Damien.
Yeah. That's where I point the compass to.
Like out, like yes.
All right.
My general idea of where I'm pointing. The compass.
You guys go out deeper into the deeper oceans than you have gone a little bit before, and out and about. As you guys are kind of coming through here, you notice that the weather's kicking up a little bit. Someone roll me a d6. Who's driving the ship?
I think Captain is right now because
he's wide awake.
Venus sleeping.
yeah, Venus is sleeping.
Yep. Go ahead.
I'm driving.
Go ahead and roll me d6.
Ooh, 3.
A 3. As you guys are kind of coming through, getting pushed out to sea, you notice like the wind is starting to pick up kind of quick, and then you see all of a sudden a couple like storm clouds kind of coming up and over, and like it's a sudden like tropical. It's like one of those like flash tropical storms that kind of pick up, and you see like as fast as it kind of comes on, like you guys can't really avoid it all that much. All of a sudden, your ship is caught in a heavy rainstorm and strong winds going through here. Captain's also acting as our navigator right now. I need a survival check from Captain to help kind of navigate through these storms, as like the ships are starting to get tossed back and forth in larger waves.
That's a 7.
A 7. You're having trouble, like as you're trying to pull out the compass and kind of look around, you're having a hard time even seeing the compass as so much rain and water is on it. Yeah, the rest of your crew, like you're sending them off, they got trim the sails, help kind of keep the water off the ship and everything. So you're just going off of the chalk that you had written down on before, but now it's starting to shriek. As the water's starting to wash it away, you're getting you're just going off the best that you can remember. We're gonna roll. After about an hour or so, you guys come out. The main part of the storm starts to die down a little bit, and you kind of come out the other edge of it. You guys are, I guess, if you're looking down, you're not. The majority of your compass you drove on the ground is washed away.
Okay. I'm gonna draw.
And you pull out the compass. Damien, what is Damien Damien? During a storm, what do you think your tasks or what you would be doing would be?
Helping Captain direct the ship. So like trimming the sails and such.
Gotcha. So after you guys kind of come out, you go ahead and you give me a like a survival check to see if you know exactly where you're at right now.
What am I doing?
A survival check.
Oh, that's probably good. No, it's decent. It's 16.
16. You know that you guys got pushed pretty far off course. You're probably like up and around this location right now.
Cool.
Let me and actually pull out.
I want to yell at the Verzak, who's probably, I don't know if she's still up in the cockpit or the crow's nest. Verzak! Do you see anything out there?
I was napping.
Through the storm?
After we got out of the storm.
Oh. This is right after the storm.
There's there's an island to our port. Look, port.
Port? What?
Yep.
Alright! Do I see it? Are we close enough for me to see it, or is it just for her to see it?
The distance is good. She can barely see it off the side. You can't
Look, it's
see
all the way over there.
I can't see it. You got a better point of view than we do.
Well, there's an island there. What is that? Where are we?
Do you think it's the mainland or an island?
No, it's too small. It's an island.
Are the storms pretty bad?
You guys have come out the other side of the storm now.
Oh, okay. But if the direction we need to go.
No, and this was like a very small storm that kind of came. It's like a very tropical storm that kind of picks up because the waters are so warm and hot through this area.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, you figure out that you're kind of you're still pointed more south than like the direction of west that you want to go.
Right. Okay.
Does he know that though?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Me.
You
Who is
know.
it? Yeah.
I turn back. Damien,
Yeah.
she says we see land to the port bow.
I was like, well, Captain,
Port side.
where do you want to go?
Well, I can't see the land from here. Someone took us too far. So,
You want to keep heading back towards the
Just gave you an evil glare.
towards the
Sea breeze.
Sea breeze?
well, yeah, we want to get Verzek's wand.
Yeah, we need to get back there as soon as possible, right?
Yeah.
All right. You should just check your compass, and I'll change it to where in the direction towards Sea breeze.
You like taking my compass from me? Like
No, it's
Magic.
like,
He's like casting
yeah.
magic on it, basically.
Yeah, I have an
Tinkering
attunement
it.
towards it that allows me to mystically.
Dane pulls out his own compass, looks
Yeah.
at it, and like forces
Yeah.
your compass to go the same
Yeah.
way.
I'm like a duplicate.
No, his compass is broken, so he can like turn it, and it controls captains. It's like a remote control. And there we go.
Yeah, you guys get turned off in the correct direction here. After a couple hours of going through, it's getting a little bit later in the evening. You notice. Everyone, give me a perception checks real quick, and we'll give Versek with advantage because she's up in the crow's nest.
Perception set?
Thanks.
6.
I got 9.
I got
Poor.
perception. It was 13.
13.
I'm still not paying attention. 8.
With advantage?
Holy shit!
Sylvis, you notice as you're kind of going through, quite a bit off the bow here, and a little bit to your starboard side. You notice, actually, I guess it would be more your port side. You notice that there's a bit of a disturbance kind of in the water throughout, out there. Like there's you see a lot of motion and movement in the water again, and notice that there's actually in the air there's a bunch more seagulls like way far out here in the ocean. You normally wouldn't see them this far from land.
Is a boat way out in the ocean?
No, you see there's a
Seagulls?
disturbance kind of in the
Disturbance in
water,
the
and
water.
then a bunch of seagulls out here that you wouldn't see this far from land generally. And they seem to be kind of like flocking around this area of disturbance.
Hey, Captain! I think I see something off the port side. It looks like seagulls, and the water's a little more choppier than around the rest of it.
That's a sign of fish.
I think it's dead
Bring her
fish.
about.
Captain, this looks familiar.
What do you mean?
Remember last time?
No.
The monster we fought?
You mean
It
monster
killed
kill?
all the fish? Yeah, the monster we killed.
I remember that. Yeah,
There was a second one, remember?
that was like we're actually pretty far from that spot though. We're pretty far from that spot.
You
Aren't
are.
we?
You are. You're much deeper than you were before.
Yeah.
Because last time you kind of saw it running on the water, you were able to dive in the water and saw it kind of running on the bottom. Here, you're deep in the ocean. Like if you dove in, you would not be able to see the bottom.
Yeah. No, I think we're fine. Let's go check it out.
You want to check it out?
I'm gonna get closer. I'm gonna drive over.
How long has it been?
What?
How long has it been? Like hour-wise?
Hours wise, since what? Since the storm?
Yeah, it's left.
Probably about 5-ish hours. You're sitting around 6 p.m. or so. So you still got a couple hours of daylight left, 2 hours daylight or so.
It's debating on waking up, going to check on
Venus.
Venus and see if she waking her up if we need her.
It's almost that time.
Okay, yeah, 1 more hour, right? I guess we can. If you're the captain, all right. Guys, what's going on? Venus, look, port bow. Don't you see it? I mean, not Venus. Verzek, don't you see it from port bow? Port
I was looking at the.
bow.
Go ahead and give
Port
me a
side.
perception check there.
Left
You
side.
see the service. I want to see if you see anything in there.
I'm gonna pretend like I see. Oh yeah, sure. It's a 5.
Yeah, the Versek goes back and takes her fucking nap.
You guys are.
All right.
waking me up.
Damien,
stupid
Captain
goose.
says we're going to investigate the disturbance in the water.
Are you sure?
That's what he said.
Okay.
I'm
Get
gonna
the-
try and keep my distance from it.
Versek!
I'm going to like...
Right.
Versek, mount the guns!
What? I'm busy.
You're the one that has to mount the guns!
For what?
For anything that pops up! What if it's more of those thrall people?
Fine.
Yeah!
I'll climb down.
You got darker since you've been up there. You need some,
got a
some
tan.
lotion. Yeah, you got a dark tan.
Stop hitting on me, guys. It's weird.
Fuck, no one's
What?
hitting on you. Just noticing that your skin's a lot darker. Alright? Make everything sexual. It's fucking weird.
No, we're not.
Yeah.
It's not
It's
us.
creeping me out, especially in this
Get
body.
to the gun! This is serious,
Which
alright?
gun? Here? I point to the right.
One of them, whatever
On the
part on
port
the side that
side,
we're
on the
approaching
port
this dangerous
side.
These
thing.
guys in their
Port
stupid
side.
port side. I'll go to the port bow.
Yep.
cabin.
Port side.
You jump on that gun over there.
Since we're approaching this, I think I can do something.
What do you want to do?
Fucking ad. I think there's like a to increase the AC of us or something like that.
Sure.
But if I can get to it, it's loading. Hold on. It's not. Is it? Oh fuck! Which one is it? Ship rules. I think it's ship rules. Oh no, it might be crew rules. I think it's crew rules, isn't it? Yeah. So I can do this thing, and if and it does this cool thing where it goes thing.
Captain sees all of his service members getting ready for battle as we go towards this fucking disturbance.
Come on, load.
It's just some birds, man.
So you have like enhanced armaments, which like you can like make the ship do more damage.
But I can do that during combat. I think there was something that's like
no, that's out of combat.
Oh,
Requires 10 minutes of preparation. In
Okay.
combat, you can do batten down the hatches, and
Oh,
as a
I
reaction, you
see.
can add your power die to the ship's AC for one turn.
right. So I want more damage sooner, or do I want to make sure my thing we're full? I feel like we can take it down, assuming that is no. I'll do a 50-50. Even is enhanced armaments. The other is order repairs, which recover. Wait, no, that recovers hit points. I don't want to recover hit points. We're almost full here.
Batten down the hatches all the way at the bottom.
Wait, what? Oh, there's something else?
No, but it's in combat.
Yeah,
Yeah, so
but that's not what I want. I just want the non-combat enhanced ornaments to prepare. And we know this thing did lightning last time. What did it do?
Yeah, there's a lightning breath.
Lightning breath. All right. What would affect? What's the opposite of lightning? Earth. We have cold fire,
Ground.
acid. Let's go with. Let's just shoot it with acid. Fuck it. Let's shoot it with acid. I'll do the enhanced ornaments. For the next hour, all ornaments of the ship do additional magic damage of acid.
all right, sure.
Interesting.
Which takes 10 minutes. So I tell everyone to slowly approach this. I say, yeah.
I'm sure I'll take like 10 minutes to kind of drift over.
You're able to like slowly pass around the message to get. Takes time to get up to the area without letting the captain know. And you're able to run around and pack each of the cannons for a little bit of I coat some of them in acid so they'll be firing out cannonballs that are lined with acid. As you guys approach a little bit longer, a little bit closer, you see something begin to surface in that area, and you see right as it comes up to surface. All of the seagulls kind of dive down and start landing on what looks like to be almost like a miniature rocks or something that came out of the area, out of the water here.
Is that a giant turtle?
Yeah, it looks very similar to a giant turtle. Yeah.
Guys, look at that.
What?
Can I switch to my?
Oh, God, it looks a lot scarier than a giant turtle.
Okay.
Everyone give me a history check. Although the title gives it away.
Oh, we didn't look at the title yet.
Oh hell yeah.
Nope.
30.
30? Oh my god.
It's a turtle.
Damien knows.
This is you
I use this
you
turtle.
recognize this as a dragon turtle.
Oh yeah. Should I be afraid of it?
They are relatively on a 30 history. You know, fucking just about everything about let's pull this motherfucker up.
Is that 20 plus 10?
No, 19 plus 11.
11?
Yeah.
I would have told them it was like a natural.
They are like, you know, they are massive fucking. They can grow up to be absolutely massive sizes, and like can sometimes be mistaken as small islands that, like, you know, are when they're just kind of coasting in the in the ocean, that you can actually pull up to and, like, you know, dock on for a little while. They are generally passive as long as you don't actively attack them. They're like some of the most fearsome creatures of the ocean, and they're essentially, like, you know, they're not quite the same breed as dragons, but they are called dragon turtles because they end up, like, you know, they live for many years, like, you know, like millennia, and like, you know, they're massive and can often not be taken down very easily. It takes a large group of people to kind of pull them down. The one that you're seeing here is, like, you know, look on the more juvenile side, but it is still quite big.
Okay.
And then just like, you know, you kind of like pull out some books or whatever, kind of like that you would have on you to show everybody.
Yeah.
This is kind of what you're seeing next to you here. It's probably about the same length or size of your ship. But then you also know that this is where they're going to be at closer to their adult stage, and this is like they're close. That's closer to like a galleon size of your ship, which is probably about 4 or 5 times the size of your ship.
Right.
And then they're theorized to grow to something of this size.
Holy cow.
Okay.
But the one that you found right now is much of a juvenile. That is kind of like the same size of your ship.
Okay.
It's very passive though. It's not. It doesn't seem like it's turning to attack you.
Okay.
You see as it kind of goes up and lands, like, you know, a little bit of like red kind of comes up with it, and has a large kind of like tentacle in its mouth, and it's chowing. It's like, it seems like it's eating something, and all the seagulls land on its back and start pecking at the water as it is pulling off bits of flesh and everything. On a 32, you know, like groups of seagulls will follow this thing around for like meals. Like as it comes up, they're able to rest on it without much issue, and they eat what little bits that it obviously that it can't get itself.
Oh yeah, Versek, false flag. You can go back to bed. Go to sleep. Good night.
I was about
Go
to
to sleep.
fire. So we're not gonna kill it.
No.
Oh.
Yeah. No.
Sylvia's like, oh fuck, that thing's scary as shit.
Yeah, you're good. Go to sleep. Good night. You can take a nap. Good night.
Alright, I'm flying back up.
Alright. Yeah, Captain, we're pretty cool. We're chill. Just let's turn away from this, and let's just take a mental picture of this. And yeah.
Sylvia's just staring at it as we
How far away was it?
As we float by it.
It's probably still like about 60 or 70 feet off your
it's a bit
off your port. As you kind of come by it, you see kind of surface up, and it's chomping on this large like tentacle, and like, you know, as all the birds kind of attack it, it's up there for about like 10 minutes or so as it's like kind of finishing its meal, and you guys are kind of going off, and you see it submerge, and the birds go back up in the sky. And you guys continue on your way.
All right. You know, Captain, I should have trusted you. I was definitely scared.
I'm of the sea.
I guess you are.
This is definitely the first time you've seen a dragon turtle, though. So this is none of you have seen dragon turtles before, and then like you see that Travis and Steven are like amazed at this like massive sight. And someone knows that like, Venus is going to be disappointed she can get to see it. She always misses out. All right. You guys continue on. How light do you guys think you're going to sail into before you're looking to switch?
Like 9, 10 maybe?
Yeah, I mean, well, not too late, but yeah, maybe 8 or 9.
Okay.
We're gonna switch with it. Just Venus.
Just drove it last time.
She did. She did.
Let the crew take some exhaustion. They're not gonna do anything else.
Yeah, Steven.
I mean, if she needs to, she can always look us up.
Okay, well, Sylvius wants to. He yells up to Verzak. Verzak, how do the skies look?
They look.
Give me a nature check.
8.
Oh God.
They look great.
Oh, they look terrible.
Who knows? Zach thinks they look pretty good.
They look good.
Oh, all right. Well, you know it's getting late. Maybe you think Venus could drive it by herself while we while we go to bed?
I actually slept the whole day, so I can help her.
Oh, lucky you. Lucky you. Fine then. I'm gonna go downstairs and wake up Venus.
You wake her up from her bed and like she sits up and she looks much more rested and it's like, okay, man, I'm feeling so much better after that.
No weird dreams, huh?
No, I mean I didn't have any dreams at all this time. Honestly, I feel like I just went to sleep.
Oh,
like,
well,
you know, I slept like a rock.
It's like 8 hours now.
Did anything like interesting or anything happen in between, or did I miss anything?
Yeah, it was a freaking turtle dragon thing.
What?
Yeah, you missed it.
But
Why would you tell her?
So he's just no. He's just like, yes.
I
Yeah, well, it's okay.
That's my next time you see something really cool, kind of ocean creature, if you wouldn't mind, like, you know,
But you were
coming
so
home-
tired. You
Yeah.
just wanted to- and now it's your turn to drive.
No,
so.
I know you're just like looking out for me in that sense, but like, you know, I haven't gotten to see a lot, and like you guys keep on seeing all these cool things, and
Well, you know, hopefully you get to see stuff while we're sleeping.
yeah, I mean, I hope not. I don't want to see it alone.
No, you won't be alone. Verzek said she'll stay up with you. She said she napped the
Oh.
whole day anyways.
Oh,
Yep.
yeah,
Yep.
that sounds about right.
Yep. She was up there in her crow's nest, not seeing shit.
Don't worry, Venus, I took a middle picture.
Middle.
A mental
No,
picture.
you took a minute. Okay. Can
Yeah, don't worry.
can
Don't
can
worry.
can you show it to me?
I can draw for you.
All right,
Draw it on the map.
all right. I'll be waiting your drawing, Captain.
Not right now. We'll be sure.
Yeah. Like, I can't wait to see it. And she goes up and takes helm. Let's see. And as she comes up, she notices you, Berserk, and she's like, "Oh, sweetie, did you do something different with your hair? Did you do anything different?"
I didn't do anything, but I look pretty damn good today, and these crewmates have been hitting on me all day long. It was kind of weird.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say.
Do you like my complexion?
Your eyes look really
Cool?
cool.
Amazing?
Yeah, they look cool, and they're really attention grabbing
Aren't they great?
and piercing.
I don't know what I did, but I'm glad I did it.
Yeah, I mean, I think you know, I making sure to take a little bit more like vitamin C, like, you know, and maybe eat some of the oranges that we have, like, you know, just for the skin and stuff. Like, I don't know if seeing all the veins is what's supposed to. I mean, it looks cool. I'm not sure if it's healthy to be able to see them.
I don't think it's scurvy. I think I'm fine.
Well,
I've been eating an apple a day.
apples don't have any vitamin C.
Oh.
So yeah, we'll talk to Sylvius about this and see if we can. I just want to make sure if he says that nothing's wrong, and you like the way you look, it's fine. I just when something happens to our body that is different from before, it's best to talk to somebody about it if we don't know what's going on.
I mean, he looked at me and he didn't say anything, so I think I'm okay.
But did you look back at him like, you know? Did you give him the look?
They just started
Hello? Can you hear me? There's no sound. On Discord or Twitch. Oh, there you go. Oh, oh.
Wait, there it
Stop
goes. I had to like
it.
refresh the. I
Uh-oh.
had to like restart the mic.
Oh, there we go.
There we go. You better?
Weird.
Yeah, I hear you now.
How long did it die out for?
Oh, I don't know. I must have been like arguing for a minute. I came back and it was like that. Alright, so maybe a minute or two, I guess.
Huh.
It was fine.
It's so weird. I don't know what
Yeah,
happened. Like
that's strange.
I had
Well-
to turn the thing off and on.
For those on the stream, Venus and Versek were kind of manning the ship at night. They got hit by some really hard waves, and a rogue wave almost pushed both of them off into the ocean. But they both just barely saved and tied themselves to the rope of the ship for the rest of the night. And we're able to make it through without any major damage to the ship, but and we're relieved by the crew in the morning.
I had rolled a 3.
Oh my!
When I
You would have
re-rolled.
been overboard, dude. All right, and you guys get the rest of the crew kind of takes over for you guys going in the rest of the way. Because you guys went out like all the way out to sea, it's gonna take you an extra like half day, because normally it took you like a day and a half to get there. It's gonna take 2 full days of
Okay.
sailing.
Damien was so worried.
I almost ran us ashore last time.
Like you guys take over in the morning.
Are we sleeping in our chambers?
Yes.
Alright.
I mean, unless you want to sleep up in the crow's nest.
No. I want to go to bed.
What do you do for food and water?
Oh, it's been a day, huh?
Yeah.
Sylvius is gonna start making breakfast for. Well, so before everyone goes to bed, Sylvius will make like the shift change food. He gets up and before they go to bed, yeah,
What is it? Let's see.
it's a 21. So I take I grab some of the bread that I rightfully deserve. Toast
Procured.
that,
Mhm.
and I'm making some like pancakes. I stole some flour and some eggs,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm just making like a good breakfast like that. And
Some orange juice for everybody to get their
some
vitamin
orange
C
juice.
in.
Yeah, everyone needs their vitamin C. I'm like glancing over at Brzek.
I mean, I guess I'll try this orange juice.
I kind of slide it out to everybody.
You gonna try the orange juice? Give me a con save.
9.
9. The second that hits your tongue, like it feels like it stabs you in the tongue, and you immediately spit it out.
Did this orange juice go bad? What's it?
I just squeezed it.
Were the oranges bad?
No.
Is it mold?
What's wrong with you? Everybody else is fine.
Is it? I look
Yeah.
around.
Everyone else is enjoying their orange juice.
Alright, I guess.
Okay, so I also want to say
Thanks.
this. So I eat my food, and then I
Anyway.
start cleaning things up, and I have this thought, like, 'cause I made the beef stew the day before, and I was like, oh fuck, I swear I had some more meat. Like, I swear, what was it? I think, oh yeah, I had that unicorn meat. I'm gonna start digging in my bag of holding.
Give me a wisdom save as you think about the unicorn meat.
Oh yeah, I'm fucked up. It's not very good. It's a wisdom save.
Mm-hmm.
I'll twitch and stuff, but it was a 12.
A 12. The second that you think of the unicorn meat, it brings you back that puts you back in that moment there for a second, as like your hands coated, your hands and the chest coated in blood, hands tied around the axe, headless unicorn there, just like all the anger and fear, and then snaps back into reality.
I like have my hand in the bag of holding, like. God, where is that? Like, what the hell? I swear I had it in my bag of holding. Like, what the fuck, man? Yeah, I'm gonna start checking the cupboards. Like, did I put it where the salted meat's at? Like, I wouldn't have done that. That's kind of weird. Because nobody would know it's unicorn meat. Besides us.
Yeah, you go searching for it, and like you can't turn it up.
Oh, what the fuck? Someone must have took it. I wonder what I'm missing. Nobody's touched my bag, at least that I know of. I'm gonna walk over to Damien. Hey, Damien.
You owed me one.
I misplaced the unicorn meat. Now you see me twitch.
Yeah.
Forget about it. What am I saying? Forget about it. Forget about it.
But I'm
I grab you.
Someone.
Forget about it. Forget about.
Damien, what happened to me?
Yeah, at this point, you now 100% know Damien is somehow involved in the disappearance of this fucking meat.
I was thinking about, I was putting food away, and I thought, that's right. I had this meat I had in this bag, and I was going to pull it out.
You know.
What do you mean I know?
You know. You don't even have to ask me.
Roll me an insight check.
I mean, I know, but...
But do you know?
Oh, I'm holy shit today. Insight is... I got a 12.
A 12? On a 12, you, like, you're not quite exactly sure what Damien means by it. Like, you know, you have a little thought that he's asking that they're asking, but it's not clicking for you yet. You need to be walked a little bit farther than he's helping you right now.
So I look at Damien, I'm like, okay, I know.
Yeah.
I walk away like,
Yeah. Yeah, you know.
He seemed real confident. I should have known that. And then I'm like, oh, fuck, okay. And I was like, it's gotta be on this boat somewhere.
Give me a history check.
That was a close one.
DC 15.
Oh, I beat it. 17 plus 3.
17? So dirty 20?
Dirty 20.
Something pops in your head one night, like especially as you're thinking about, like, you know, does anyone take, like, you know, Damien did take the only time that
No, but then he disguised himself as Venus.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Venus took
Yeah, I did.
the bag one night.
Oh yeah, I remember that was so weird, but like it was,
and she's been talking about unicorns.
yeah,
And she has been talking about
it's
you.
true, and like she has been some weird.
And she
Why would
hasn't
she-
been sleeping very well.
Maybe she ate the unicorn meat. Like, is that like she was that desperate? No, I'm gonna go ask her.
You go up and you go down to ask Venus about what the unicorn means.
Hey, Venus, remember that night you like woke me up and like took the bag of holding?
No. I'm sorry. So, you see her stop for a second and generally I sit there and think for a second, like, honest.
It was like, you know, like
when was this?
it was like the first night back from when we got back from that adventure. Like our first on our way to Newport. You woke me up and I was like groggy. I just remember it was you, and I was like, all right, fine, but give it back when you're done. And then I like.
Honestly, Sylvia, I don't remember ever doing that. I'm sorry. Is something missing, or like this?
He
I
looks
honestly
around.
don't believe that.
Sylvia looks around for Steven and
Steven
Travis. Remember, we had the unicorn meat. I had it in the bag.
Oh yeah.
And I can't
Yeah.
find it.
That's really strange and concern.
It's
It's strange and concerning.
Damien swears I'm supposed to know where it's at. Like, I know. He's like, oh, he's like, you looked at me. He was like, don't worry about it. You know. And I was like, what? He's like, He was like, forget about it, and I was like, no.
Wait, is that what Brusek was talking about before? When she said that she can't, like, you told her that everything's all right, and...
Well, I didn't tell her everything. Well, she came and asked us, like, what me and Damien were having a moment where we were forgetting about things.
Oh.
Like, demons of your past.
So you guys just get together and kind of forget about things?
Well, like, when certain...
Did you forget about what you did at the unicorn?
No, not those kind of things. Like when you got some demons in your past, like, and you don't want to remember. You don't want to remember about possibly maybe killing things. I don't want to talk about it. Forget about it.
She's like sitting there, just like, what? Oh, okay.
So, anyways, this unicorn meat is missing, and I swear you're the last one that touched my bag.
She's like, I honestly, I don't recall that happening. I don't know. Maybe is it possible I was sleepwalking, or
I was hardly awake myself. He woke me up when it was dead sleep. When you were in those good hard sleeps after a tough day. I was in one of those.
Last night,
I woke me up, and I just remember being like, you're fine.
You see her kind of standing. Like,
you were pretty persistent about it too. You needed the bag.
You're welcome to look around here if you want. But I don't have it.
I believe. I believe, but I swear, I have no reason to not believe you. But at the same time, I saw you take it. I saw you take it. Like, you don't lie to me.
She's going to roll a persuasion check to see how persuasive and honest she is. She's coming off as, even though we all know. Persuasion. She's like 17, so like she's portraying her honesty really pretty well. Like, you're looking at it that there's no signs of deception or whatever, and she's like being as open as she can with you, but she's not giving you any reason why it wasn't her, but that would be really hard to do if it really wasn't her.
I swear it was you, and you're telling me pretty wholeheartedly that it wasn't.
Well, I guess at the end of the day, it seems Damien knows where it is.
Yeah,
he
did. He kept saying that I should know.
So,
but I should know.
If both me, if you say that I took it, and I don't remember taking it. I guess we can just clear it up and go ask Damien if I took it.
Yeah, let's go ask him. Come on, let's go ask him.
Okay. You guys venture upstairs. Again, it's early in the morning. Damien's off, probably making a little brew or doing something with the ship.
Yeah, I'm just checking.
Where do we find Damien?
After that encounter.
Yeah, I'm trying to dive in work. I'm just preparing the ship. Down below decks, just looking at for any holes and such.
You see Damien doing his kind of daily inspection of the ship, kind of walking around with his resin and kind of reapplying it in certain areas that are getting a little thin. To the sealant.
Hey, Damien!
Damien!
Oh, Sylvia.
Venus here says that
she
didn't take any of the meat.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, Sylvia's came over and said that a couple nights back, I had asked to come over and borrow his bag of holding for something, and he's missing the unicorn meat. And I just, as far as to the best of my knowledge, I didn't take any. Unless my memory is being manipulated or anything. I
don't know.
But he said that you know where it is because you said that he should know.
No, he does know. I know he knows. You could say he told me, but maybe he was too sleepy to remember he told me, I guess.
What? He said that you guys get together and forget things together. Is this one of the things that you guys forgot?
Yeah. Like the unicorn, right? What would we do about the unicorn? Right? What do we say? What do we say about the unicorn? Forget about it! Forget about it, Venus! Forget about it! What's up?
So I guess she looks back at you and said, I guess maybe you forgot about the meat.
Yeah,
no.
What's the cook do?
But Venus, you've been having those strange
but
dreams.
now I got another problem here.
Yeah.
Venus saying she didn't take. Swear Venus grabbed the bag of holding. Somebody took this bag of holding from me that one night, and she's saying it wasn't her, but I swear it was her.
I think you know, there's hungry people on this ship. I know I didn't eat the unicorn meat. I don't like it too much. You know, try to serve it that one time, just that. You twitch about it. Venus doesn't look like that person. There only leaves a couple people left. You know, maybe you should just ask everyone. Just or forget about it.
Give me just a general persuasion check and deception check.
That was pretty good. Good
Yeah,
pivot.
So you persuaded Sylvius to possibly go to ask everybody else
Yeah.
about it.
All right, this is persuasion. This
Okay.
one is deception.
Sure. Like, there's not like you haven't really told a lie.
Oh, they're the same. Oh, no.
Oh,
6
a
and 9.
Yeah, so persuasion is. Oh shit! Did they come out to the same?
Probably.
They literally came out to the same.
That's
Because of my plus and minuses,
Oh.
they're both 9s.
So you get 9 on both.
Yeah.
You're pushing both on.
Yeah, you definitely know more than you're letting on, but it's making you very uncomfortable. And like, you're like, this is what Sylvius and Venus are getting. You know more than you're letting on, but something is restricting you from saying more about it. You feel very uncomfortable, but like it's not that like. But you're trying your best to lead them in the right direction. But like you're trying to be like, oh, I don't know what's going on. They know that you know more than you're letting on. It's just now up to Sylvius if he wants to let that be.
You know, I'll do it. I'll do a 50-50 if I let it. Okay. Video games is I don't let it go. D&D dice is I let it go. I don't let it go. You know, you know what? Oh, you're right, but I'll just go ask him. I'm more worried about the bag of holding now. Like somebody went through it, and I thought it was Venus, but she's telling me it wasn't. So I'm just gonna start asking everybody if they possibly went through my bag and took something.
I mean, you know, bag of holding, meat gone. I'm sure you find it in the same place. You just, you know, I don't know.
I was more concerned. Like that's concerning to me.
Yeah,
now.
it's very
Like, who
concerning.
went through my bag of
Yeah.
holding? Like who was trying to deceive me
Nah.
in the middle of the night?
Venus, like I want to help out with this investigation as much a lot, but I just want to say.
You can go to bed. It's
Okay,
fine.
yeah.
But
I just wanna make it not being
first we're gonna
suspicious.
go find Verzek.
Yeah, I need to go sleep because like in case we need this for later tonight. I'm gonna go to bed, and then if anything comes up or you need me, you know exactly where I am, right there.
Well, I'm gonna follow you because Verzek's probably already sleeping.
That was a
That's
pretty
fair.
long back and forth, so I think I would have had enough time to go get another steak in and come back up deck,
Okay.
right?
Yeah.
It's your hidden state.
Because where are you keeping it?
Below deck, somewhere dark and cold.
Okay.
In your room or no?
No. I found a random spot and hit it.
I think it was near Damien's like little hatch.
I was gonna say. I was thinking it's
Near the hatch, yeah,
It
that
was. I
area.
remember him
God.
talking about that.
Wait. Okay. I was thinking about hiding in the hatch, so I'm gonna flip the coin to tell us.
Okay.
It's not at the hatch.
It's not near the hatch, but I'm gonna flip my coin and see if I go to the hatch. That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
Wait, which one was which?
I don't know.
I have
Heads,
to flip it
hatch,
again 'cause
tails,
I don't know
no.
which one is heads. Okay, D&D is heads. D&D is heads. Heads. D&D. I go to my hatch and hide. Yeah, I go to my hatch and hide.
Damien takes off and like after you guys talk to him, he suddenly he goes off scurries and disappears into his hatch.
We're gonna go find Verzek, possibly sleeping in a room.
Possibly.
I'm climbing up, so it depends on what you want the timing to be.
So you went off to go get more.
I got another steak. I squeezed
So-
it, got what I could, ate it. And
I mean, like, how many steaks you got left now?
I had 6. I ate 1, so I have 5. I just ate this one. I have 4 now.
So as you're kind of going through these here, like you're looking at, you're like, oh, I'm trying to run, like you know you're not gonna have another source of this. Do you want to just go for it right now, or do you want to try to scavenge for any kind of critters on the ship?
Rainy day. I'll just. Do I? All right. I'll try and listen in. If it's easy, I'll go after a critter.
All right. Give me a perception, I guess.
2. I don't hear shit.
Your stomach. Last night was so difficult for you. You're just like craving food, and like you stop for a second. Yeah, I don't hear anything, and immediately go for your fucking food.
I'll take a 2 then.
You're gonna take 2. All right.
I'm down to 3.
All right. Go ahead and give me 2 D100 rolls.
Down to the shit. First one is
Holy shit!
93.
Holy
Oh
shit!
my god.
Is it the higher the worse? I feel like.
Second one's 42.
93 and 42.
I'm assuming higher is worse.
83 and 42?
42.
So he's got 135
We're behind.
total.
If it's adding up.
If it's adding
Well,
up.
with these 3 steaks in a matter of 48 hours, it's a lot.
Fucking A, dude. Oh my god.
Or are you just gonna break through it? No, we gonna transform. Who fucking knows?
Whatever you're doing, maybe an exponential increase at some point.
I'm assuming he ate 2 steaks, so now he's been down there a little longer than he was planning.
Yeah, you're going for this. You're eating more of these steaks here, and like
Yep.
you know, these things are kind of happening. Like you were gonna stop at 1, but as you're going through, it's like the hunger in your stomach urges you just go for 2, and you're just like licking your fingers after it, and like you're sitting there. Actually, no. After that, give me a wisdom saving throw.
Nat 20.
You like something in you like is like young, more like pushing. You need eat them all. Take the rest of them. Take the rest of them. And then the smart part of you kind of kicks in and like, no, I need to save these.
Okay,
That, like
good.
the rational part kicks in and stops you from just devouring all of your stash, and you're able to put it away. And you rationalize it by because I don't know like I need to save these for tomorrow.
All right, so then you hear Sylvia's, "For Zach! Hey, for Zach!
Shit. I'll stash it back up.
Where are you at?"
Mm-hmm.
Start going up.
Give me a quick stealth check to see how well you put this away since you're doing it fast.
Oh, that's a.
And I'm
bad one.
approaching.
Yeah, Damien's coming into that area.
That's a 6.
That's a
Actually,
6?
I'll re-roll that.
Yeah.
Inspiration. Oh, much better. 13.
13? Alright. You're able to kind of put it away, and definitely not as well as you did before. But like, you put away and you run out to where...
Do I see him run out of this, like, down below deck? Or, like, deeper below deck, the 3rd story down?
It doesn't come out of her room. She comes out from somewhere under the deck.
Like, "Hey, for Zach, what are you doing down there? What's going on? I thought you'd be in your room." It's like, you're usually first to bed.
I was just looking around and I heard some noises down below deck, so I went to make sure nothing's happening, no stowaways, and I couldn't find anything, so now I'm coming back up to bed, but I'm still hungry.
Still hungry? I made a bomb breakfast / dinner for you guys. Whatever.
I'm sorry.
Well, anyways, somebody went through my bag one night, like when we were leaving for to Newport from Seabreeze, and I swear it was Venus, but she says it wasn't her, but like, I swear it was her. Was it you? Like maybe
Venus.
I mistook you for Venus for some reason. I was dead tired. I was pretty tired.
Well, 1, I don't look like anything like my sissy, and 2, I can confidently say I have not even touched your bag of holding, so I don't know.
Oh well.
And I'm not lying there.
Yeah, give me that persuasion check. That's
24.
nat 20?
No,
24.
24? So like as much as you suspect her in a way, her words ring dead truth. She didn't touch your bag of holding, and she was not the one that took the bag of holding from you or touched it. There's no
Sorry.
questioning that.
Are you missing anything from it, or like what do you want to find out, or?
You see Sylvia's like twitch. I mean, Damien told me forget about it, but you asked. You remember we killed the unicorn, and
I'll twitch to the unicorn.
No, you start to like
Oh,
a
salivate.
little bit of salivate.
The unicorn.
So, we had the meat, and I just can't find it now.
I thought that night that you were so tired, we cooked it up and ate it. No, I thought we went through that. Yeah. I remember having a great meal that night.
That wasn't. I wouldn't have. I don't think I cooked the meat. I
definitely remember eating a lot of steak that night.
I'd be fucked up.
19.
I would not be able to just forget about it if I ate the meat after I killed it. You're 19?
Yeah. 19 gaslighting?
Well, yeah, well, I'm not gaslighting 9, so.
You are so sure that you would not do that.
Yeah, I would not eat that meat.
But what if you did?
No.
It's that kind of thing. You are so sure that you wouldn't do that, but now you're having a fear. Holy fuck! What happens if I did though? It's not even the thought of did I do that. It's your thoughts are more focused on what would if I did do that and I ate it. What would be happening to me? How would I be feeling? You're now on that train of thought. You're on this whole thing that you've invented, rather than the actual thing that you didn't do.
Oh fuck! What if I? Jesus Christ! God damn! You're right. No, I would have never eaten that. It was not. But fuck! What if I did? Imagine I did, man. Imagine we ate that. For a sec, imagine I fed the whole crew that food. We'd be fucked.
It must have been.
We'd be
delicious.
It would not have been delicious. It would not have been. We would have been fucked up.
On an inside of 10.
We would have been I don't know, dying of just weird shit. Poisoned maybe, I don't know.
Do I see that, do I link that he's twitching when he mentions unicorn?
Yes.
Yeah,
All right.
visibly.
Then, hey, I noticed you've been twitching whenever you say unicorn. Unicorn.
When you're watching this fucking Twitch and salivate.
Yeah, well,
there's a good chance you might have.
I did not eat that.
You might have
traumatized
that
I'm
night.
just traumatized. You're eating it,
Oh, you couldn't tell.
I didn't eat that meat.
I wish I ate it.
What? No, you don't.
That night you made it was delicious.
Did not make shit. I would have not done that. We had fish that night. I know we did.
All right, well, I think we ate it. So if you don't get anything else from me, I'm gonna go knock out.
No, we'd be fucked up. He walks away
you don't have to worry.
Captain! Captain! Well, you see me running away up to over Captain's dad probably be driving the boat.
Sylvia comes up and flustered as fuck,
Captain,
sweating.
We did not eat that meat.
What?
We did not eat that meat. The unicorn meat. I did not make that. We did not eat that. First X says we ate it.
When did we eat the meat?
We didn't eat it. What do you mean when? We didn't eat the meat.
You see Steven and Travis, who were talking to the captain a second ago, immediately fucking leave. Just what is happening? And they go off and find other shit to do.
Sylvia's like, I'm missing the meat, Captain, and First X saying we ate it.
But if
we'd be fucked up. We'd be so fucked up. We'd be like those guys growing unicorn horns or some shit instead of gills.
Did Verzek eat it then?
What?
Did Verzek eat the meat then?
She says we all did.
I didn't even remember eating it.
I don't remember making it. I remember making fish that night. I swear I made fish that night. The first beef stew I made was last night.
Yeah, we only ever eat fish.
And I stole that meat from fucking Mayor's house. I mean, the well-deserved meat.
Fish eater.
Yeah, we're fish eaters. We didn't eat no freaking unicorn meat.
Are you okay?
No, I'm not okay.
Are you mad that we ate it and it's gone? Or are you mad that you're being accused of eating it?
I'm mad that I'm accused of eating it. I would never.
Okay. Why did we have it in the first place?
Damien told me to salvage it. I think. Somebody told me to cut it up and keep it. I don't
That person
remember.
probably ate it.
God, do you remember who that was?
I don't.
I don't remember who that was either, Captain.
We definitely did eat it. But it's
We
gone.
didn't eat it. But it's
gone,
missing.
come on.
It's missing though.
I mean, it's first gonna go bad pretty soon.
I mean, usually, well, it was in the bag of holding, and that's like a safe space kind of, you know, like no air, no nothing. It just kind of like.
It's not there anymore, right?
Nope. I stuck my hand in there, and I thought unicorn meat, and I pulled out, and nothing. Here, I'll show you. Unicorn meat.
I'll show you.
Nope, nothing. See, gone. I don't want to dump this upside down because we got a lot of shit in it.
I mean, it's possible it stole from us while we were in port.
No, but see, for I swear that first night we got when we were leaving for Newport, I swear Venus took my bag of holding and said she needed it for something. But then she said she never did that, and that's how this all started.
Yeah, it's been acting funny.
You're right, you know. Maybe she's hiding the fact, but she seems so truthful. Like she never lies to us. She's the nice one.
That's what she wants us to think. I don't know. Between you and
That's what she
me,
wants us to think, Captain.
I don't know if I trust Venus.
Oh, you don't trust her, back up, Captain? You don't trust her?
You know,
Maybe she's right, Captain. Maybe I'm being too trusting of her.
yeah, maybe. Maybe you should be, you know, maybe we should investigate.
She said I can check her room. I'm gonna go downstairs and check her room.
I think it's a good idea.
Yeah, you run downstairs.
It's a mystery now.
Bersec, where do you like? So after your exchange of Sylvia, so you go to bed.
I went into our room and I'm gonna climb up to knock out.
About like 3 minutes after you climb up into bed, Sylvia's storms into the fucking room.
Why are you in our room? You gotta knock first.
Venus said I could.
Knock.
Venus like pulls up the thing. He's like, "Oh, Sylvia. Oh yeah. Sorry.
He's like not even looking at her. He's looking at the cupboards.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. You can definitely come in here. Just next time, just give us a little knock. Say you're coming in, and just so we can.
You stole the meat.
No, I didn't steal any meat.
That's why you've been having the bad dreams, huh? You ate some of it.
I'll throw my shoe. She didn't steal any meat. Don't talk to my sis like that.
She's like, but it would make. She looks up. But for a sec, it would make sense. Like, why else am I having these dreams?
Sis, there's no way you stole that meat. Sylvius has been acting weird all of a sudden. Maybe he's the one eating it and forgetting about it.
I mean,
This has turned into a thing.
I
Someone
mean,
stole from the bag of holding, and it was the meat.
he has said forget about it a lot. Like, so maybe.
I think he's trying to hide something.
See, somebody's like,
I would say,
I don't see any of it. It's not here.
I don't.
It didn't smell like rotten meat in here.
But I don't want this to become a thing between us. Like, you know, I want us, everyone to trust each other. And so feel free to look anywhere you need in here. I don't have it. Like, you know, when we get back to Seabreeze, you can take me to a paladin or something. We can do Zone of Truth and we can make sure that I'm not lying.
Sylvius, heads you ate it, tails you didn't.
What kind of bullshit is that? What's heads? D&D was heads, or
That's tails, yeah.
so what was tails?
You didn't eat it.
You didn't eat it.
I didn't eat it. See, I told you I didn't
I
eat
want
it.
the heads.
That means someone ate it.
And Sylvius is like looking at and Venus is looking like, I'm not so sure that quite works the same. Like, that answers the question. And right about this time here, you guys hear boom, boom, huge cannon fire going off in the distance. It's still a little bit of ways away, but it's loud enough and it's distinct enough for you guys to cannon fire.
They instantly stops, looks over. Oh fuck! And just goes running out to go upstairs.
I'll come up too.
Let's go. Everyone runs up on deck.
Sylvius comes up. Captain, are we under attack?
As you get up, you don't see any immediate signs of distress on your own ship. Captain, go ahead and give me a perception check with advantage.
That didn't help at all. 5.
5.
With advantage.
Roll a 5 and a 4.
You're up there, like, you know, this kind of. What exactly are you doing? Like you know, Frank and I mean not Frank. Travis and Steven are up there, kind of like now. Came back and ask you what to do, what you want them to do after all the, like, you know, this like continuing conversation you guys had, and then they're off doing their ship duties.
Yeah, I probably told them to go, you know, mop and sweep. And I was probably just in there contemplating who ate unicorn meat.
You know, you see that they come and check you. Okay, so you don't want us to mop over this this thing you have drawn here, right?
No, this stays.
Okay.
This is how we get home.
I don't think our captain knows how to fucking read a comic. Yeah, you know, you see that they're kind of chatting in between each other. Like, they have a little bit of a cold sweat and fear at, like, what they signed up for. But they're like, okay, yeah, we'll mop around it, sure. And we'll roll for them, see if one of them fucking sees what's going on. One of them, okay. Travis is the one that, as he's kind of cleaning up, he's like, Captain, I see a ship getting attacked out there, and he points off to your port, and you see off in the distance you see 3 ships out there. One that is pretty much submerged and sunk under, and then 2 other ships. One of them is a larger naval vessel, and the other one is a smaller ship. A smaller ship, and it is flying a particular flag, and it's a flag that you would recognize. It is the Stray Dogs flag.
Yes, again. Do I see their name on the ship? Can I see the name of the ship?
You just see it.
You just see like, you know, from where you're at, you can't see a name on the ship, and like you just see it flying in the wind, their flag. You also see the naval flag over there, and it seems like the Stray Dogs and the Navy are firing on each other.
Steven, I'll tell you a story here. I have a brother. They shot you.
Yeah?
He may be on that ship, the Stray Dog ship over there.
What? Your brother's a pirate?
We were both kidnapped when we were a child. He was sold to be a slave on a pirate ship. I was sold to be a fisherman. Somehow he grew to be the ranks of the captain of a pirate ship. So he may be on that ship. Don't shoot anybody that looks like me. He's my twin, FYI.
Okay. Okay. Holy shit. Okay. So are we helping the pirates? What are your orders, Captain? I mean, I don't know if we're firing. I think we're just gonna help get over there, but.
Yeah, we're just gonna cruise by and see what's going on. You know, if it looks like the pirates are gonna lose, we might step in.
All right. Yeah. Now, the rest of your crew kind of gets up on deck.
Are we under attack?
No, we're cool. Chilling, but
oh, alright, back to sleep.
you remember that pirate ship that attacked us when we were doing our graduation?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. They're back. They're fighting the Navy. But don't forget that my brother's one of the pirates, so it could be my brother. So don't shoot him.
Do you like your brother?
Looking at Damien.
I'm not gonna shoot anyone.
Just murdered a man.
We're gonna back.
Nice.
Venus is right. So what's your orders, Captain? Should I take helm and go over there, or?
Yeah, take helm and we'll just get us close by. Close to see what's going on.
What's the name of your brother's ship's crew again?
Stray Dogs.
The Stray Dogs.
You guys know the Stray Dogs to be like a kind of.
It's a big.
They're like a larger
Multiple
organization.
No, I know. I just wanted to make sure I wrote it down right.
It may not be him. I just, so, you know.
Well, maybe
Chance.
the little girl should go up top and see what she can see.
What do you mean? There's a ship there and another ship there.
Yeah,
What
he
else
said
do you
look
want?
for his brother.
I can't see
I
that
need
far.
I need you to look for me over there.
Yeah, you got binoculars.
It's like me,
For you?
but over there.
Do we have binoculars?
Ah, sure.
All right, I'll go up and try and look over.
In the nest.
Well, one of the ships is sinking already.
Wait, which one?
So there are 3 ships out there. It seems like as you guys get a little closer, you see what looks like to be a merchant ship that is near the. So the closer one to you is the stray dog ship, and then the farther one is the naval ship over here.
So the merchant ship is sinking.
The merchant ship has already seemed to like sunk. Or partially sunk, like it was something that you guys, as you guys are getting closer, you guys kind of are putting together, like the stray dogs seemed like they were attacking a merchant ship, and then the Navy came to come over and stop them, and they are now engaging in a battle.
On a 19, do I see Captain Cade on that boat?
On a 19, you're looking over at the boat. You see. You do not see Captain Cade on that boat. You see someone running around in what looks to be like more of a leadership role, a captain's hat, and it does not look like to be Captain Cade.
I don't know, Captain. The captain over there doesn't look like you. He's got a beard and a shirt on.
That's definitely not me, man.
Venus pipes up. So what are your orders? Do we want to help out either side? I mean, I feel like we'll get rewarded. Like if we help out the Navy take down the pirates, we'll probably get an assistant reward for that. But then like, if you want to maybe help out the pirate over there to get some information on your brother. I'm pretty sure they'll be happy on that. Or we can just go by.
Did you forget? I hate the instructor sold me as a slave. I hate them.
No, I agree. I would just say we're using them, but like also if you hate them enough, we can just go over there and help the Navy sink them.
Oh yeah, let's sink them.
Woo!
It did attack us last time too.
That's fair enough.
Run to my cannon.
You see Celius, revenge!
All right. Everyone takes their battle positions.
Oh shit.
Add turn.
All right, Captain, we running straight ahead, or what are we doing?
Well, let's try and get to the. I'm gonna draw here. Let's try and get behind the ship.
Oh shit.
Or actually, let's try and cut the ship off.
Cutting off? Oh man, you don't want to ram it?
Oh, not this ship. This is our ship.
Oh, we're gonna
The
take
last
this
one.
ship.
The last one was a rental.
Oh, okay. This one, not this one. Okay.
The last one was a rental.
We rented
Damien twitches. Damien twitches at the thought of his last shit being a fucking rental. Captain, go ahead and roll your ship's initiative.
Ooh, the 14 on the die.
Are we scaled on the movement?
What's that?
Or is it like an?
Yeah, it's a scale on it.
It is to scale.
I assume the ship has no proficiency bonus, right?
It does not.
Well, the 14.
Or whatever dex initiative. I mean, yeah.
No, this is, I think,
So
roll.
the actual map itself is not scaled. There, each one is going to be each square is 25 feet, I believe. I can change it in a second. Descending. Man, it's a big.
That's a big ass token.
So distance 25. Alright. Try now. Yeah.
Now it's to scale.
Yeah.
500 feet? That sounds right.
Well, we move about 120.
We move 250
Mhm.
per turn.
250 per turn.
Yeah.
And your guns have decent range
Oh,
on
yeah.
you as well.
Yeah, we have.
Alright,
yeah,
some naval
two.
fight music in here, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
200 to 350, max 500 when I can. I need to pee really quick. While CJ finds the music.
Port side. Just want to say Sylvia's before he ran out, he was like, "This isn't over," and then runs. That's when we ran out. Poor merchant getting raided.
Hmm?
So that poor merchant getting raided.
Yeah.
It really puts into perspective how tiny our ship is.
It's a starter ship.
I know.
And as you guys approach, you see, like, you know, as you guys get closer, even though the stray dog ship is much smaller, it looks like they're having the upper hand on the attacking naval vessel.
Ooh.
Whoa.
We're not ready for the sneak attack.
Interesting.
We're not ready for us to roll for sneak attack.
Their sneak attack.
Yeah.
Imagine. I mean, if I'd be fine with that if like, you know, you guys wanted to like stealth, like retrofit your ship to be stealthy and get sneak attack on your ship out like that. That'd be sick.
That would be sick.
What?
Swing back.
Yeah, so you would retrofit your ship to be stealthy. So if you came out like in the night,
Yeah.
or you came out of like a fog area, you can get
Yeah.
a sneak attack off of your ship.
Oh, I see.
That'd be sick.
Or we get some cannonballs that are like smoke bombs and just doo doo doo, just like doo doo doo, and then just like big smoke cloud in the middle of the. And we drive right into it.
way doable.
Yeah, I know.
That's way doable.
We drive right into it, and then we come in and like just like we get to the point where we know where they're at, and they don't know where we're at. It's because it's in between us and them. Because like right now it'd be like the whole you like, turn the ship a little bit, just shoot off smoke bombs, and then turn back and try to drive right into it.
Right.
But anyways,
all right.
we don't have that right now.
So, we're gonna go off the naval vessel first. It's nat 20 on its initiative, so it's gonna make its 3 attacks here.
You missed that. Eric said that the stray dog ship looks like it actually might be winning this battle right now.
Yeah, it's currently winning this battle.
Even though it's smaller.
Oh, okay. So just
You see, the navy ship fires off 3 large cannon shots. Boom, 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 and 2 of them miss as they go a little bit over the stray dog ship, and then 1 hits squarely in the side, dealing a fair amount of damage. And that is your guys' turn.
Oh shit.
How much movement we got again?
250.
I can give it more movement if we need, but we only need to be at a range of max 500. Well, is 350 our normal, then
Normal's 2 to 350.
But then after
Disadvantage is
350,
350 to 500.
okay. Yeah, so we only have to be 350.
We're at 325 right now.
So now we're at normal range.
But you're gonna have to turn the ship to get a good shot on it because you have nothing in front of your ship.
So you almost needed to go wide.
Well, I think the next turn will turn. We'll do a turn.
Well, okay.
Close starboard.
Well, I was gonna say you should have almost went like wide.
How much movement does it take to turn? I think we like go here.
You need so in order to turn a degree, like each time that you turn a degree, you need to move at least 50 feet.
I'll
How much did we move?
We did
A little more.
200, so we have about 50 feet left to turn.
We could do the other 50 turn.
I would have said like go 200 this way.
This
And
way.
then,
This way.
well,
Here. And turn.
Whoa.
Nice transition.
you should be able to click on it, and then there's a little
Why
knob,
did the ship
little
just
knob
move
at
all
the
the way?
top.
Oh yeah. So I can move. How many turns in?
So every 50 feet, you can turn a little bit, move, turn a little bit, move.
Alright, so we just to the left.
There's 8. It's 8 all the way around. So like, you know,
We're at this. So.
in a single movement at 250, you can do it. What is that? 4, 5. You can move 5
Clicks.
amounts. Yeah, clicks.
Like this.
Yeah.
I think that's enough.
Except to move 50, move down, it'll go down.
And when you guys are turning like it, how do you go 50, then make your turn, then go 50 straight again, make your turn, 50 straight again, make your turn.
And what was the
Well, for not
degree we
doing
can shoot
anything
at?
else.
90.
What's that?
What was like the degree of the cannons again?
It is 160, I believe. Or, no, wait. 130.
So if we're like here, almost shoot.
Make sure you drive it straight to your ship, though.
I'm trying to, but it's
So like, bring it forward. Like, you have to bring it straight up. Like, that line that you're going right now needs to be straight and perpendicular line of your ship. Yeah, there you go.
I didn't realize we turned that much.
Yeah.
It's hard to see this far away.
You can choose the degrees too?
Mhm.
Interesting.
So we can't shoot yet because we're
No. So like close range, like it feels like you can hit a lot. Like it does turn quite far, but like, you know, when you're straight on of it, you're definitely not gonna be able to hit from it. All right.
All right.
All right. It is the stray dog's turn here. Ooh, they get 2 hits off on the naval ship, and you hear their guns as it sounds like 3. Each time it fires, sounds like 3 shots come out of the cannon.
Correct.
First one gets 10. Oh shit! Second one hits hard.
Oh.
24. That second shot really hurt that naval ship pretty bad. You see, like, you know, it's starting to slow down. Lots of smoke and small fires are starting to come up from it. And it's taking on a little bit more damage through here. Naval ship's gonna go. It's turn. Ah!
Uh-oh.
There we go. Again, only gets 1 hit off. Doesn't do nearly as much damage this time.
Oh, Rambo.
Oh,
And Rambo just died in.
somebody knocked your burrito over,
Uh-huh.
and then Leo was eating it.
Oh. It was Liz.
There's Liz.
100% Liz.
But it was probably Rambo, and then Leo ate it.
Your guys' turn here. Both ships are looking pretty fucked up on their side.
Turn the ship, Captain.
Keep turning. Let's go here.
I think we're going to go closer than turn. Go on 100.
Right as you get about here, you get immediately 2 messages are kind of shot over from a ship. One pops into your head from go ahead. This is the captain of the Scurvy Dogs here. We're looking for someone to help us take down these dirty Navy. Anything that you are able to help us with, we'll give you half the rewards on this cargo ship, and anything you can take off the naval ship. This is Jackson Rivers from the Scurvy Dogs.
Who's that message to?
They're looking for the captain of your ship.
Oh, okay.
Everyone on your ship gets this message, but it's directed towards the captain.
Captain! Just say we'll help.
And then you get another message a couple minutes later, or a couple seconds later, from the naval vessel. This is Captain Olivia Wilson, aka the Iron Lady, coming from. What? Coming from naval vessel 264. We are requesting your assistance dealing with these pirates. I repeat, this is Olivia Wilson from the Iron Lady, naval vessel 264. We are requesting your assistance with the pirates.
Can I respond to the messages?
Yeah.
Okay. First, I'll respond to the pirate line and tell them, or first I'll turn to everybody else and get their opinion if they have any. But I'm gonna say that personally, I not like stray dogs. Yeah, that's it. Again that meeting, shut up. Everyone know. Okay. So, I'm down for destroying them. You got any objections?
What, are you talking to us?
You. Yeah, exactly.
Captain's orders.
Captain, just pretend like we're gonna help him.
That's fine. Yeah, we can do that too. All right. I'll respond back to the saying. Pirate saying, "Sure, we'll help you. Fuck their navy."
You get a message back immediately. All right, we'll, pull up on the other side. We'll sink them from two ends.
Sounds good. We'll keep going through. We're heading. We'll circle around them. And then I'll respond to the Navy one saying, "What's in it for us?" Can we get a share of the loot of the pirate ship?
You get a response back. She's like, "Unfortunately, all loot on there will be needed for evidence, but we'll be able to get. You'll be rewarded by Naval Command for the appropriate assistance provided." As written in section, blah, 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 she starts lifting off like the legal notices. Like there's notices out to coasters that if you help out pirates or naval stuff, you get rewarded.
I'll cut off halfway through babbling on about that. All right, yeah, okay.
Your assistance is greatly appreciated.
Yeah. Okay. Bye.
Bye.
No, okay. And then so I moved 100, turned 50, and we moved to 100. And now we should be smack dab. And should we head from here? And now give the old signal of fire.
Fire at what?
Give me a quick deception check to the stray dogs as you're kind of putting them right in the center of your crosshairs.
That's a deception. That would be it's a 17.
17?
Yep. Out of 10.
You see, as you kind of come around the side, guns deploy on the side of the stray dog ship that you guys are facing.
The guns deployed on our side?
They know.
Yeah.
That's fine. I mean, let's go to the guy pointing to the ship, I guess.
Good thing we go first.
All right. You guys are up.
Alright, so then
I ordered that.
I'm gonna
Alright.
put extra gunpowder as a bonus action in what's her name's and fucking Versex,
Mm-hmm.
hoping that she'll hit this time.
What do you mean? I hit it last time.
Okay.
I guess, yeah, so Sylvius runs over to the light cannon on the port side.
You can roll your power die.
And,
He's rubbing his head against it.
you know, he thinks it smells good. Or stinky. It smells stinky. And gets ready to fire the light cannon.
All right. Who's firing first?
I guess we'll have Verzek go first since she's got the powered up cannon.
I'm gonna use expose weakness.
All right.
Expend power die, deal additional damage equal to the number rolled.
We gotta roll the hit first, right?
Did I roll to hit first?
Yes.
Flat?
Yep.
13?
13 plus your proficiency.
Mine?
Yes.
14, 15, 16.
Hits.
That's a lot of damage. I rolled a 4 for the plus.
It's just an additional 1.
Well, then plus 4.
So plus 5.
Yeah.
What's base damage?
Whatever you roll, 2d8.
Which
2d8.
cannon were you on? The large one or
He's on the large
standard
one.
or light?
I'm on the light. He's on the standard.
Okay, so then it's 2d8.
2d8 plus 5 right now.
Where's my 8?
2d8 plus 5.
7 and 5. So 10, 17?
damage.
Yeah.
17 damage.
Yeah.
Holy shit. All right, go ahead. Fucking 17 points of damage. You fire off this cannon and you just hit dead center of their mass, and you watch the as it goes through and explodes. You see it must have hit some kind of gunpowder reserve in the center.
Hell
As it
yeah.
explodes out, and a massive thing of fire kind of coats their ship here.
Do we either shoot both cannons?
Oh yeah.
I nat 20.
Oh fuck!
Crit!
Which is nice because you get a full 1d8, so you basically get the same thing.
Yeah, I basically get.
Yeah,
Not
1d8
the
plus the other 1d8.
Yeah, so I roll my d8. I got a 3. So 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 damage.
11 damage.
Yeah.
Nice.
Finish them.
We rolled up and plowed these dudes.
My God, like they were already hurting, but like, fuck, dude, like, and this is Sylvia's first time hitting him with cannon.
It's the unicorn.
It's not the unicorn me. Sylvia's just angry.
Describe what happens.
Well, I don't know. So I guess Sylvia is just screaming profanity at them because he just already had been angry all day, and he's just like, "Fuck you! Aim at this bitch!" And then he just shoots his cannon while I don't know what Verzek's doing.
Well, Berserk already fired, and it hit like a center part of it and blew out a huge hole, like in their hole. And then you're able to fire this fucking shot off, and you just see it just goes right through. It enters right below the water line, and just so you see it just hit and go all the way through, and it just tears the bottom of their ship apart. And all of a sudden, you see them take on a massive amount of water and immediately start to sink. And you see this starts going on forward. As they had their forward momentum, you tore a big hole right through the center, and the forward momentum is just pulling more water into the ship and tearing parts of it apart. And it's going down. And we get to see blood come from the ship because I don't have my water one yet.
It just feels Sylvia's. Yeah, fuck you. Take that, bitch. You ain't the fucking unicorn.
You just see like a couple of the pirates start to dive off into the water, but you see a bunch of them get sucked down as the ship goes underwater. And the Navy on the side gets up and starts firing their rifles into the water, taking out the last bit of them. And yeah, that was a quick fucking fight there. The last one was embarrassingly long. This one is fast as fuck.
Yep.
All right, you guys are able to pull up on this ship here. Up to do you guys after you guys sink the ship? What do you do? Like, do you pull up next to the Navy? Do you pull up to the cargo ship?
I mean, I kind of want to get a reward, so I'll pull next to the Navy.
You guys you guys pull up near the Navy here. As you pull up on the side, you see the group of the Marines get off to the side, and they kind of stand with a salute at you, and you see the captain come up over to you. It's this a bit smaller looking lady, but she's standing with like this really gleaming, nice metal armor, and she stands and gives you a salute and kind of shoots a message over towards you. Thank you for your assistance. Pull up so we can kind of get some info, and you can go collect your reward. You pull up your ship on the side. Yeah, you see them starting to rescue one or two of the merchants that were still left alive, and start pulling aboard some of their cargo.
Do we see the captain yet?
The captain on the other ship?
Yeah. I mean, we've heard her voice, but...
the captain on the naval ship?
Yeah.
Yes, you do see her. She's
Okay.
standing up. She's the one that's standing in a bit more gleaming armor, but she's a little bit smaller in stature.
Is she hot?
Oh, that was
Is she hot?
Yeah, roll for hotness.
Yeah, let's find out. That's a 17.
Damn.
Whoa.
I think we're at Damien and go, hey, how much you want to bet Captain's going to hit on her too?
Yeah, it's gonna be another problem we have to deal with.
Captain's going to have a babe on the sea, a babe at Newport, and a babe at that random...
One in the farm, one in the
farm
fishing
bitch.
town, a naval
He's
one.
got that fishing girl,
Take
the farm
your girl back
the
at your
Navy
town.
girl.
You know.
No, what the fuck? I'll fight Captain.
Well, you said she's hot. I mean,
Yeah. She's hot.
Captain's gonna take her.
She looks like this.
Better not show her to Captain then.
No, Captain's a respectful guy to me. He respects boundaries.
Oh no. We'll
Yeah.
find out right now.
Yeah. Anyways.
You guys pull up alongside and are able to kind of they start putting out planks across the two ships as you pull up as alongside their ship, and your ship is way smaller, almost 2 full class sizes smaller than their ship.
And we did so much more.
And you kind of roll up, and they put down and you see they invite you over up onto their ship. They don't want to come down into your ship.
Oh, haters. Just because our ship's better. All right,
Well,
Captain.
it's a little bit more. It's A,
not
more
hard to
dangerous
say.
to be on an enemy ship, and B, if the Navy aboards your ship, it's more like they are doing a search and seizure. So you aboarding their ship is more appropriate in this instance.
That makes sense, yeah.
Yeah, sure. All right.
Damien's like, maybe we... Or not Damien. Sylvia looks at everyone and goes, maybe we shouldn't all get on the ship. Maybe just Captain and whoever he deems
He's
worthy.
co-captain.
I want to go.
Yeah, that Versailles.
I said deems worthy. Captain gets to choose.
So you still seem a little angry about the uniform you need. So maybe you chill out.
Yeah, maybe you're right, Captain. I'll search the below deck while everybody's gone.
You should take Venus with you. She's the most calmest right now, Captain.
I can be of help, I guess.
Sylvia nudges Damien. Good idea, battle of the hotness.
Yeah.
I mean, unless someone else has any ideas, I'll bring
No. Just you and Venus. Versek will stay here and keep an eye out for other ships approaching. Right, Versek?
What?
Yeah. She'll keep an eye out for other enemy ships.
We have the Navy here. Why would I keep a watch?
Because obviously they weren't doing a good job in the first place. They almost
Alright,
died.
well, I'm getting hungry again,
Okay.
so...
Oh, you want food? I don't got any. Unicorn
Do
meat.
you have any-
Somebody
I don't want
stole it.
unicorn meat.
Someone stole it.
Do you have any fish?
Yeah, got plenty of fish.
Okay, give me a fish, but don't cook it. I want to cook it myself.
I mean, okay, but I guess we did have a good training session the other day.
Yeah.
All right, you guys go make some food, and
they go onto
the
the ship.
captain and Venus move on over to the ship.
Does Damien go with them or does he stay?
No, I'm going to check out the ship to make sure.
That don't
you
get
didn't
it.
get any damage.
Damage. I'm going to go check just to check and hide away.
Like the modifications you made to the guns can make them work much better this time.
That's right.
Venus said, "Okay, Captain. I'll just kind of be here for support if you need anything. I don't want to say too much. This is kind of like a learning lesson for me. Like, you probably learned about negotiations in your schooling and everything, right?"
something there. I learned more in the drug trade.
Okay, yeah.
But yeah, having it happen in school technically, you're right. Yeah.
OTJ, yeah, I like it. OTJT, I like it. All right, that's what it is for me right now. So you guys walk up and walk onto their ship.
We're probably good with
you
the
see
music.
they have a as you get on the other side. What? As you get on the other side, as you get up onto their ship, you see
Oh, that's pretty
a
hard.
bunch of their shipwrights are running around, patching up the holes in their vessel. putting out some fires and kind of doing some tasks at the hand. A lot of other ones are helping pull cargo onto it. You see Olivia invites you aboard, and like they pull out a table that they kind of sit around on the center of their deck as all the kind of hectic mix is coming across. And she says, "Well, who do I have the pleasure of addressing here?" She kind of looks between Captain Cade and Venus and kind of like gestures her way, looking over at Venus, more like speaking towards her. Well, what's your name, and how did you come to captain this vessel? Venus is like looking at the captain.
My name's Cade. I'm over here.
Yes. Okay, Cade, Captain Cade. Thanks. And what did your crew go by?
Flaming Corsairs.
Oh, okay.
I'm sure you've heard of this.
I'm actually newer. I'm newer dispatched to these waters. We just got placed out on orders here, so I don't know any of the local groups. So I apologize if I haven't heard of your great deeds around here.
You soon will, don't worry.
Oh, I definitely won't forget it now. You guys came to our rescue. I really appreciate all the help that you guys were able to put out. We'll go ahead and just take down your Corsair. I'm assuming you guys have a Corsair license and number for your crew, correct?
Of course.
Yes, okay. We'll just go ahead and take that down, and we'll discuss reward structures, and I have another offer for you as well. But here, she sends over someone to kind of come and take down your Corsair license and everything. Do you hand it over to them, or?
Oh yeah.
They come down, they write out like, oh, class D license here. I'm surprised. That would doesn't seem like Class D to me. Okay. Kind of writes it out.
Didn't we go up to see?
Hmm?
No, not yet.
No.
I thought we were.
Writes it down. He's like,
Commerce.
I think you guys are probably definitely in due of a license upgrade here. And kind of sets it out, and you see Captain Olivia is kind of talking to a couple of her crew as she comes by. All right, so I think the standard assistance rate for this mount, let's say it's about 25% assistance here. So we're looking at about seven. We'll call it 8,000. We'll call it 8,000 % reward on this, and we'll definitely put your name around.
Only 25%. I mean, we are the ones who just sunk it.
I mean, you guys got the final hits on it, but we had been battling for a while. Does that not seem an appropriate amount? Like, what are you thinking you contributed?
I think 50-50.
I'm not sure. I'm a little bit new here to the position as captain, but I don't believe it was 50-50 on my end. She goes over and starts like talking to one of her subordinates, and she's like, Wilson Johnson says I was probably being a little bit underestimating your capabilities. It's probably more like a 35-40% on your end on that rate.
I would call it 35. You throw in dinner, we'll call it even.
Dinner for you and the crew. You look over at her, and go ahead and give me a charisma check.
Charisma.
What, Wemble, what did you do?
15?
How did you do that, Wemble?
She looks up. Dinner for you and your crew. We could definitely prepare something like that.
Wemble, how did you do that? It was Z, Wemble.
Dinner for me and you. This is captains.
Oh yes. I thought you meant sure. We can do 35%, and actually that makes it much easier for me to kind of discuss this next part with you. Anyway, I mean, would you settle for like a late lunch? We kind of have to get on our way. we were actually on our way down to Kidney when we encountered these guys. But we can set up a meal now and kind of discuss now for you and I.
Hey, that works, yeah.
Okay. Go ahead and remove that Luna bot there.
Would you be okay if we stopped here?
Yeah, it's fine. We'll stop on Captain.
Captain and his successful
and
date.
His successful date.
Excellent.
I like it. Good job,
All
Captain.
right.
You even got us 35%.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You gave him a 5% discount for the lunch?
For the date.
The date?
Yeah.
You guys don't know this.
We don't know this, but
I know. It's off
Venus might
character.
come back. Venus might come back and tell you guys, damn, Captain gave him 5% to get it in, guys.
be like, Jamie, I
I'm
told
out of
you.
character.
All right, that was a good session.
All right.
We made it so much longer than Eric was probably ready for.
Yes.
Someone
That
stole the
worked.
meat.
But you should expect that.
That's why I wasn't too worried. Like, I didn't have a terrible amount planned, but we got to let's look at my checklist. We're up to about half of it that I expected to get through. That's fine.
Right.
We're good.
Nice.
Nice. So that means he's got plenty more for next week,
Yeah, I do
Which-
actually.
which Todd's not sure if he can still do. All right.
What are you doing next week?
Bye,
I will
stream.
chat after. Bye bye.